Yeah, baby. Another day to be alive, man. Another day to be alive. All we can do is dream. All we can do is dream, my friends. All we can do is dream. As we move into a new space and a whole new world, man. A whole new world, man. A whole new world. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome. Welcome, crypto lifers. Welcome. We're going to get it in. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about all the different amazing things in the space today. We'll probably find some low cap gems. Who knows? I'm going to interact with you guys. You're going to interact with me. And every comment will propel us forward in this crazy space, in this crazy world. All right, my friends, let's break it down. Cake, bacon, burger to the moon, man. Yo, my whole BSC team, if you had picked it when I picked it, you've been on it with me, you know what it is. Shout out to my whole cake team. Shout out to my BSC cake team, man. Shout out to my BSC cake team, man. I like the song right now a lot. No one else in nothing. I love this song right now, even though I don't know the words, but I like it. I know it though. I swear, guys, I know the song. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live. Bam, and look, we got a little bit of something going on. We got a lot of Ethereum getting bought today. Hard. A lot of altcoins getting bought up right now. Not seeing a lot of Bitcoin too. We're seeing way more altcoins getting bought. A lot of Engine Coin, a lot of Litecoin, a little bit of Sand, a little bit of Sia Coin. All right, a little bit of Bitcoin Cash. Atom seems to be pumping pretty hard. Some USD. Ooh, a lot of Matic. Matic just flew in hard. Big XRP buys. All right, man. Let's get into the charts. Let's get into what it does, man. What pumps my heart? What pumps your heart? What pumps all our hearts? The beating market. Let's jump into the market. Let's jump into the market. Let's check it out. What's going on with the chat, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you guys are having a great day. Shout out to Abdullah Al Amadi. Salam alaikum, my friend. Bake, baby, bake, baby, bake. You're the man, lifer. All day, baby, all day, baby. Bake doing damage. I got hot on the hot
sunny day.
No. It got hot. It got hot. It got hot on the hot sunny day.
No.
And the sun dried up the rain.
I used those exact words. I don't want to write your sentence.
All right, fine. Ah, man. Soul Echo in a pullback. That's good. My man, Salam. $2,700 ETH. Pump your bags, bro. High Lifer, send the man. Love how you pronounce my last name. Love how you. Gregor Zagork, right? Hey man, I had some trouble on Bake. When I click approve Bake, nothing happens. I have Bake in my wallet, not sure what I'm doing wrong. You need some BNB. Cougar chasing me tonight. I'm just here for the vibes, man. Yo, the vibes is good. We try to keep the vibes cool here, calm and collected, so we can get through our day, relax our minds, keep ourselves spiritual, connected to earth, drinking our lemon water in the morning. You feel me? I got the back door open with the screen. I can see outside a little bit. I can see outside right here. The sun is beaming in. The spring smells are coming into the room. I love spring. I can feel the energy of spring. And it is an altcoin spring, my friends. And remember, there is so much more to come as Bitcoin sits on the weekly chart, oversold extremely, ready to rock up to the upside. Let's get in to bitty Bitcoin. All right, right here. I think you guys weren't feeling these songs last time. You're like, what is all this nonsense, right? And I was like, it seems to be the same. Here we go. All right, so sorry to change it up on you guys. Okay, so this is weekly support, which is strong, right? So we have support here, 45,000. Second level support, 49,000. Yeah, a little lower, let's say 48K, right, where we had that little drip off. About 48K, 48,600, 48,500. Boom, back up. We're in this channel now, right? As you can see, we got to break previous support here, previous resistance at 56,000. So Bitcoin breaks 56,000. We get a candle close up there on this next weekly candle. We're going to be in some good shape. So we're already setting up for our weekly candle close, guys. It's coming out. Safe Dev, check it out. Launched last night. I'll pass, man. Great call outs you gave to your Patreons yesterday. Random thoughts. Thank you so much. Much respect, man. If you try to buy Bake, the piece will change 5% by the time you click send. I don't know what he's saying. Maybe. Shout out to BC in the Matrix. It's been a while. Shout out to Dino Vino. Shout out to Random Dots. Shout out to Ed Mundodo. Shout out to Mix, aka Jasolay. My man Jasolay. Elon walked the Doge last night. Yes, he did. V Bullish. Shout out to everyone in the live stream, man. It's a doji kind of day again. It's a doji kind of day. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour. Show you what I see going down. Only thing about spring and the windows open, it's gonna be a little bit a little bit of allergies, but we're okay. You know, if we look at Bitcoin honestly on a step trajectory, as if you were walking up a set of stairs, look, step 1, step 2, step 3, still a higher low each time. These higher lows suggest beautiful, beautiful, beautifulness. Now we just need a higher high yet again from this before we make another lower low. That's the challenge. And each time we would do so, boom, the divergence would be the catalyst, and it would be a strong set of divergence. And what is divergence? Swing down here on the price. You can see that's an angle that goes to the downside. But you take those same points and angles here on the RSI, and you get a swing up, and it tells you, you know what, there's something going on. And Bitcoin's been doing the same thing. It's been in a bit of a pattern. The only thing that worried me was this time was the first time it was below. See these lines here? What are these lines? Wow, why does this guy have a rainbow on his chart? What's going on? These are moving averages. The 21, the 50, the 80, the 100, and the 200. And you can say, what is a moving average? What is he talking about? It means a moving average means it moves with the price, which is logarithmic. What does logarithmic means? It's logo. Arithmetic comes from the right, the word with arithmetic, right? The word of math, moving with the words of math, I guess, you know, but logarithmic. And what it's saying is, it's saying that it moves with the price as the price moves, like it's being carried with the price. So this is the 21 day, meaning you add up 21 days of price. If this was the daily chart, it would be, you know, you'd add up 21 of these candles and divide it by 21, and that would give you where the 21 would sit right now. And so these are averages of the price. That's all they are. It's really simple, and they just kind of move around. But as we see them and see how they move, they begin to create patterns and teach us things. For instance, whenever they get tight here on the 4 hour, look, catalyst for a break to the upside. Whenever they start to fan out and get loose, nice place to maybe scale out a little bit here, scale out a little bit there. Here they're getting tight again, scale in. Loose, scale out. They seem to be getting tight again right here, in my opinion, suggesting there is going to be some upward movement. Right now, I thought we might make a right shoulder here, just because we seem to have a head and shoulder pattern forming. Right, one of my favorite patterns to trade. We definitely have a bit of a left shoulder right there. We definitely have a bit of a head right here, and I think we're going to form a right shoulder. In my humble of opinions, it wouldn't be that weird to me, and it would make sense. Drop the beat. Drop the beat. So here's the idea, man. Here's the idea. And then we'd have the old ascending triangle. Even if we get the shoulder here. And that would be what I like to see right there. That would be money. Money in the bank. Money, money, money in the bank. So, okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for jumping on. Please hit that like button. The like button really helps us get everywhere as lifers, because it brings more people into the stream, which helps me help more people. Helps more people that are lost find my stream. A lot of people today, I was talking to a guy and he was like, wow, you know, I was watching you and you just popped on my Twitter feed one day. I saw you and I decided, okay, let me check this guy out on the Twitter feed, right? And bam. And to me, that's so interesting, right? So, yeah. And, you know, and everyone says, you know, hey, I got a lot out of this tutoring session. It means a lot to me. I was reading through the testimonials last night and I was like in shock. I honestly I couldn't believe it. You guys are unbelievable. Like some of the coolest people on earth that I was able to bring in to my life through this channel. So shout out to everyone here on the live, man. You guys rock. You truly make it do what it does, man, every single day here on the live stream. So I'm much appreciated to every single one of you crypto lifers out there. Man. Elon walked the Doge. Good afternoon, lifer from the UK. Been away a while. Nick Morgan, shout out to Nick, man. Much respect to you, bro. TVK exploding, great call. I mean, exploding finally. It took a long time. We'll take a look at TVK and what it's doing right now in a second. Funny, I'm just like in a different setup today. I gotta get a different mic setup. I might go get a different mic setup today. Is BNB going down anytime soon? I have a call on BNB, and actually I see it going up very high. So this is what I see Bitcoin doing right now in the near future. Just going sideways before it begins to break to the upside. So looks good to me. So far, so good. I believe it's going to make a right shoulder. And the 4 hour suggests too. Look, 4 hour wants to come down a curve. That's the same pattern. So we should see basically the similar patterns in the price and in the stochastic. Come down and do a nice curve. If that got out of my way. And we should see the price come down and do a nice curve, right? So that's what we're looking at. That's what I'm looking at. That's what we're looking for here. 1 hour suggests we can come up, which is a good sign. And I'll take a breakout. By all means, I'll take a breakout. And we do see the 50-day crossing the 200 here on the 1 hour, which is a golden cross. Good sign. The moving averages are starting to flip on the 1 hour. That usually means they eventually do flip on the 4 hour and things begin to move. So would you mind looking at Dash? Either pair is good. Anytime, anytime. I did a deep dive into Dash, yesterday during a tutoring session. So once I pull it up, I believe there's going to be a bunch of beautiful work on it. I like Dash. Dash is a good coin. Remember, Dash was $1,400 in the bull run last year. So it can go to many, many, many high places. Remember, I was a warrior through that last bull run. So believe me, when you look for me, and yeah, let me get that magic tip jar on out there. Remember, please tip your waiter, guys. It's only proper to tip your fellow waiter. Ooh, it falls behind now. I gotta get it up in the top. Don't you do that to me. Oh wow, it's so far away. I'll get it though. There it is. I believe I have it above now. Yeah. So cool. I like that. I wish there was a cooler way to do it, but it's good enough for me. It's cool. It rocks. This is my favorite beat, honestly. This one rocks out. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Rock out to these beats. Rock out to the music. Rock out and maybe make a little change on the way. Did Facebook end up buying Bitcoin, or was that just a rumor? I don't know. I don't want to say anything. I don't like to repeat rumors. I'm pretty good about just keeping it chill until I know what's good. It's an old Irish saying. Say nothing till you hear more. It's from a movie that I watched with my dad. I think it's called War of the Buttons. But check it out, War of the Buttons. Say nothing till you hear more, man. Say nothing till you hear more. All right, so check it out. And if you want to see a good movie, check out War of the Buttons. It's a good movie about growing up in Ireland, young kids growing up in Ireland. Ireland. Keep it moving. My man, Aaron Oder, my dude. Much respect to you, man. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I am very Irish. Yes, I am. Did Facebook... Yeah. What are your XRP predictions for the next year or two? That's a big call. I don't know, man. I'd have to do a deep dive on that one. I have to take a rain check on that. I think at least $10 to $20. You know? But anyway, you know, if they get the liquidity that they want, if things go their way, then anything is possible, right? So here's Bitcoin in a nutshell, right? And we say there's some free signals here too. So we're going to take a look at Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin on the smaller time frame just to see if we can give you a trade. These are scalps, guys. These are future scalps, things you want to be in for, you know, an hour to 2 hours. Don't test it. Don't be pushing it, right? Just do it. Get in and get out, right? Engine Vet, Soul, Ada, Lena, BNB. What do you think of my holdings? Engine, great call, right? Gonna go to $10, $20 a coin, sitting at $3, right? You're looking at a 7x from where you're at. If you got in cheap on the low at the 40, 50 cents, you're looking at like a 50, 30x, something like that. Engine gonna do damage. Even could probably maybe, you know, need I say $30 coin. You should be surprised, man. This bull run hasn't even gotten started yet. I really haven't seen what I want to see yet. I've seen inklings. I've seen beginnings. I mean, that dominance is starting to do its thing. Honestly, the dominance is way lower than I thought it would be, honestly. VET is a great call. I like VeChain. You can't go wrong. It's going to pump back to 20, 30 cents. I believe it will hit $1, $2, I'm not sure. But $1 VeChain, easy peasy. We got it in 2 cents. It's going to be a 50x. ADA is just a long-term hold, 10-year hold. I got it at 8 cents. It's going to do its thing. Beautiful coin. Linge, I don't know what Linge is. Lena is going to do really well. New coin, Binance supporting it. It's in that mix. It's going to do well. BNB is a great coin. You're doing well. I don't know what Linge is. I'd have to take a look at it. It might be INJ, though. and you put an L. If it's injective, you're doing really well. So there you go, man. A little quick dive on your portfolio life. Have you ever done a deep dive into anything Sol related? I mean, yeah, we like Sol. We like, I believe, Radium and SRM, Serum, and Solana. We've been looking at the whole infrastructure, actually, showing how they may even kind of end up being pretty good compared to Binance Smart Chain, an alternative, which we don't need, but it's good to have more ecosystems running and helping the whole entire ecosystem as a whole, right? We want all these coins, and we want everyone to be happy in the space, right? Interoperability is the key, right? The more chains that we can connect to, the more projects that can connect multiple chains together, that's what we want, man. Safe swap, quick swap, smart swap, right? Watch my video, guys, please, at the Crypto Lifestyle. I really appreciate it. I'm also being featured on the Crypto Lifestyle today. I believe I'll be featured at the Crypto Lifestyle with my man Francis, Mr. 100X. So check him out. The YouTube is the Crypto Lifestyle. I'm gonna plug it out right here. But check my man Francis out there, doing his thing, holding us down, finding those pre-sales, and run this up, guys. 34K. I want this to hit 5K. Please run this to 5K. Watch it 3 times a day for me. Run it up. All my crypto lifers, run this video up for me. Get this video up to 5K. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Shout out to everyone, and watch the awesome videos, man. All these are amazing. Amazing. These guys are really, really awesome people, man. I got to know them, and they're awesome people, man. Everyone on the channel. Much respect to everyone on the channel. Shout out to everyone here watching on the live stream, guys. Thank you for jumping on in. Please, please don't feel shy. Okay. Keeping it moving, baby. Keeping it moving. BNB at 1,000 USD price target. Yeah, easily. Yeah, easily. I'm trying to find a chart, like a play on Bitcoin right now, and it looks almost, see this? This is almost looks like what we're doing now. Shoulder, head, and making the right shoulder. So if that's the case, okay, then this is gonna be the trade. Tiny trade though. Hold on. Come back to me, baby. Come back to me. So here's what we're looking at. So I believe, what the chart suggests, what the chart conveys is it is making the right shoulder here. And it's going to come on out a little bit, okay? And when it does that, it's suggesting that have you looked at Polywhale Finance yet? Are you going to get me more water? Yeah. Okay, thank you. So you see this is bending here, right? So we're hitting moving averages. So moving averages usually stop price a lot, right, and hold us down. So you could trade when this gets down here a little more, it's going to curve back up, and you trade the 15-minute, really, but be quick. I'm talking 1 hour trade, 40-minute trade. And so I would jump into Bitcoin right here because it bounced off the moving average, and I would just run it back up to this area here, right here. Call it a day. Nothing crazy, 0.87% gains. Got to do it the other way, but yeah, 1%. You know what I'm saying? Use 32x leverage, 1% of your portfolio. $100 at the most if you want. Put $100 or 1%, whatever, and make 30% on the trade. Make it easy. Get in now, sell up there, call it a day, right? Or wait for this to come down and get oversold, and that's when you want to get into the trade. Thank you very much.
Daddy,
thank you, sweetheart.
take it.
Thank you for my vitamin D, honey. So there's the Bitcoin signal. I like to take a look at ETH as well. ETH seems to be on a tear, a massive tear. So we're going to take a look at ETH as well. Just want to organize some of my windows here for a second. Sorry about that. Got some Twitter open, got some pools open. T-Cake, a little bit of T-Cake action. Just like looking at their website, checking it out. Seems like they've changed it a little bit. Airdrop distribution DApp available the 31st. Look at this. Airdrop distribution DApp. Staking. We're going to be able to stake on July 31st. That's going to be, wow. Trading tools, DEX calendar. It's going to take that long to stake. Let's take a look at Matic on the pump. And yeah, so look, we'll get rid of this. So when we look at Matic, right, for what it is right now, what it's got going. And you can see we got, yeah, I mean, beautiful pennant on the 15-minute. And that's what, when things are going hot, like real hot, you got to track them on smaller time frames. There's just nothing else you can do. I'm not saying trade on smaller time frames, but I'm saying like there's nothing you can do. So like here's a Matic scalp here on the 15-minute. I mean, look, the RSI is ready to rock, the MACD is ready to, all oscillators are in your favor. It's bouncing off moving averages for support. Like it's looking very, very healthy, right? So you can see, boom, we put our target here. And there's another trade. You could make a trade, just a small trade, you know. Again, I believe Matic's at the end of its leash on this run. And, you know, it's going to have many more runs. But, so you say you get 35% more, though. You could squeeze a little more juice out of this orange, man. That's what it's telling you. Do you need it to pay gas fees when trading ETH-based coins? No. Not on Binance, no. That's the beauty. Once you're on the exchange, you're in and out all day long. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So there's Matic. I believe Matic has more room to go, guys. And it's breaking out. And all the oscillators are in our favor just for the 15-minute, though. Just for a quick little pump. And you might only get up to this previous high, right? So be careful, too. It's a quicker idea. This is a scalp trade here, right? Scalp trade.
There's a squirrel eating a nut in front of the house.
Thank you, sweetheart. That's kind of special.
Yeah, a nut. A nut.
So we love to buy here at the bottom. We gave you a buy zone down here, but I moved it up in case, you know, most people missed it, but the buy zone was down here, and it was down here for a while. I said accumulate Aave down here. This is your chance. We also saw strong bullish divergence. Swing up on the candle closes, right? But swing down on the candle closes, swing up here on the RSI. Told us that that was going to be our bottom as well, like it's established here as well and established there as well. You can see the bottom of the patterns are created by the divergences. That's how they occur. That's how you see these things. That's what goes on with this stuff, right? So just want to kind of put that out there as well. All right. Okay. Nah, it's a little too, right? This is really my favorite one right here. So check it out. Are alt's gonna bleed now that Bitcoin will fall? No, everything's gonna be all right. Little baby cup and handle developing on SRM. Do you need it to pay gas fees when trading ETH-based coins? No, but shout out to the super chats, man. Shout out to Eddie Edmondodo, my dude. Matic is going off right now. Matic's all right, right? We checked it out. I believe it is gonna go up a little more though. So look, you can see, look, Aave hit a high, got rejected really hard, came all the way back. It's having an issue with this high again. If it breaks 495, right, basically into 500 region, 497 even, it has the wick up here. If it breaks 500, actually, you know, we can just round up. I mean, it's going to moon. So my idea is this: once it starts to consolidate here, and even right now would be my buy zone, and I'd watch this 4 hour and see what it does. Let's kind of zoom in here. So it had a fake out bend up, like looked like it was going to cross, but did not. That's usually a catalyst for a downside, right? So that says, okay, we're going to reset. Usually when I see that, it says, okay, yeah, the stochastics want to come to the down. So that's okay. I like what we're seeing there. That makes sense. All right. Makes sense. Right now, though, look, we're flagging on the 4 hour. So you would want to definitely put this in a bit of a flag. right? And it's definitely in a bit of a bull flag. Could come back down to the bottom of the bull flag at 430, 436. And that would be my, my kind of my idea here. So look, we'll bring this down. So now we have more formation. And that would be the buy zone, right? So we can get in. If it comes back down, anywhere in this area, in my opinion, 430 to 464, like, I wouldn't play games with like pinpointing. This thing's going to rocket. Look, the double bottom forming off of the bullish divergence. See, swing down to swing down, swing up again. Strong bullish divergence in the 4 hour, right? Also head and shoulders that just boom to the upside, so negated. So when a bearish pattern booms to the upside, also a strong sign, right? But it's also a bullish pattern. It is a double bottom. There's a double bottom on each side almost, inside of a giant double bottom. It's a triple double bottom action. Bam. So, yeah. So watch this. We're going to keep an eye on it. But there's my buy zone for Aave. I really like what's going on here. All right. And I do believe it can come back down. I'm not saying it's not going to kind of reset. But it's looking really nice on the daily. The daily has a lot of momentum. And look, it's in a kind of a giant double bottom here that should break to the upside. At least get back to that all-time high. Could get rejected then. And then maybe play with the retest at this level here. So I think, I don't think, and this is what, comes up, right? Might even bounce there for a bit. Might come back up, fall back down, use it for one more bounce, and then really come down for this bounce. And that's where we're going to really begin to make all-time highs, right? So I was saying buy zone, or if price breaks this level and retests. So if it breaks up and comes back down. Right? So this is the idea for Aave right now. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at Bitcoin dominance. And we're going to take a look at ETH as well. I want to see if I can give you guys a free ETH signal here, like it says in the title. Hope everyone's doing well, having a wonderful day out there. It is a Wednesday in this beautiful world. I don't know. Yeah, unless you might be in some other part of the world, right? Could be Thursday. I don't know. Could almost be Thursday. Who knows at this point what's going down. But shout out to everyone here, man. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me. Please hit that like button. 100 people, 49 likes. Just not the lifer way. The people I want to bring in, the people that I want listening, the people that I want to rock with me and create this community are people that hit that like button, man, and say what up, right? And use that energy vibe, because that energy helps us, man. It really does. So please do the right thing. Hit that like button. Get us moving. Thank you for telling me about the music. It is a little lower than normal. Turn it up a bit for us. I hope that's all right. Shout out to Ja Soleil. Ja Soleil. Mixed, a.k.a. Ja Soleil. My man. Good times yesterday. Good times with my man. So check it out, man. Double bottom right there. Broke out. Double bottoms are very bullish on ETH as well. Came up, suggesting that it wants to break to the upside, right? We had two ideas for ETH. Now we can delete them. I like to start fresh and look at what's going on. So, and you can see ETH did what Bitcoin did, but without the full retrace, right? Stayed more in its own pattern, right? You could say right now it's still technically in the pattern. There's a little bit of bearish divergence there. You see that could be confirmed. Just something to think about. Will that move ETH down? We'll take a look at that in a second. We'll do more of an assessment of what I see there. But right off the bat, bullishness, complete bullishness on the daily, double bottom with room on the stochastics to go up. That's looking very nice to me. I hope you can hear the music now, bringing it up a little bit. Hope you can hear it. Shout out to everyone here watching on the live. Thank you for coming on in. And so you can see this is about to break to the upside. Okay? You can always take your measured move. It's a bit of a lengthy pole, but that's kind of, hard to see, but you'll get better at understanding the wave formation. But that is a wave. That's a line. When the 21 starts to groove, that's really my line. So, and then you want to position it the way right about there makes sense. Because ETH comes up, straightens out, and then it's going to kind of begin to go parabolic. And I know how to make this angle kind of after a few years of trading and watching price action come out of these rising wedges, right? Because normally you would follow this trajectory, but we're, you know, to me, ETH is now going to stop flattening out and kind of straightening out a little more, right? I don't know if it's not going to follow this exactly to a T, but, right, so that's our target for ETH, $5,000 ETH, man. Probably by June, right? And then it makes it more sense when you can see a $20,000 ETH, because then it only has to 4x, and that makes complete sense. Makes complete sense. So, have no fear. Nice. One of my favorite faves too. Thanks. Give us that time was 5. What about Moon Boys? It seems an upwards movement today. I mean, movement just has. You know what Moon Boys did is they redid their website. It looks really clean. We'll take a look at that in a second. But they redid the whole website. It looks unbelievable. Like, I'm a visual guy. A lot of people we're a visual society now. Honestly, the whole presentation of the website is everything. Looks really, really nice. I really like that presentation of the website. So, unbelievable. So I see ETH going to the basically $5,000. There's my target for ETH, right? Daily looks beautiful. Let's go back to the 4 hour, see what's going down. 4 hour is actually kind of rearranging itself here. I want to double click into here into the stochastics. Now that is a reverted pump to the up, right? And we've seen that before in the stochastics, telling us, you know what, ETH may just want to make a lower low though and continue to pump. So that's a very bullish sign. Bullish sign. Daily's bullish, 4 hour is bullish. It's up to the 1 hour, which is actually pretty bullish as well. So we're bullish on all time frames. ETH is on the way. So then I want to look at ETH in a smaller area here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make a flag out of this kind of double bottom. And this is going to give us basically our smaller target. Our smaller target. Like more short term. But it's creepy because, not creepy, but it's saying, you know what, we might, I think by Friday afternoon, we may be sitting on a $3,000 ETH, my friends, right? I'm kind of upset I missed out on Moon Boys. This thing looks like it's gonna kind of go up pretty nice, right? Boom, 15.9% gains out of ETH, going up to about 3,161 just in the small flag here that we're looking at, right? Never mind the bigger target we have here up to 5,000, breaking out of the bigger position. So for ETH, well, how would I trade ETH? Well, it broke out of this, so I would use this as support. You know, you can get in right now and then put a stop loss right here at about 25.40, right? Basically using this 1 hour pennant here, hoping that ETH will hold. And once it breaks this level, you can raise the stop loss to this, because this is a bigger pattern with a higher trend line, and that trend line's strong. So if we can break through that trend line, so my idea for ETH right now would be to get in at about 27.22. Everything's looking very bullish. I usually don't say that too. Like usually it's a wait or a pullback, but right now, I mean, I'm just saying, man, it's looking nice. It's looking really nice, and I believe ETH's about to break out. I believe even maybe later on today, 2,800. $2,950, $3,000 ETH in a couple days or less. I mean, yeah, that's what the chart says. Even when I say it, I can't believe it. This music is euphoria as a BTC pump. As a long-termer, Kevin Tam, they're in Q1 of their first roadmap. It's definitely not too late to get in by any means. There you go, man. There you go. Kelpie team. Shout out to my dude on Kelpie team BJJ. Shout out to you. Can't see your picture there, but you, yeah, you look nice in the picture from what I see from here. Anyway, you never know in the internet, but yeah, the site looks clean. I noticed that. What about Moon Boys? It's seen an upwards movement today. ETH is undervalued in my opinion. Moon Boys, huh? Let's look at Safe Moon. Always checking out Safe Moon. Safe Moon showing some green on the day right now. Look, daily candle pumping. Safe Moon looking all right. So far, so good. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Thought last night it wasn't looking as nice. Let's see. Not giving me the ability there. Oh, there we go. There's the daily. Let's give me the 1 hour. I want to see kind of more what's going on. All right, so wow, we got a bounce there. So I was suggesting, okay, it looks like Safe Moon's doing a bit of a head and shoulder here at the bottom of the pattern. And this could be a complex head and shoulder, which is fine. Shoulder, right shoulder. Now, or are we in a you know, we could still be in this too, just continuing to wedge out. It's getting close though. We are forming that double bottom at the end. The higher low right there compared to that low. That's the first higher low right there. Well, there was a higher low, but we made a lower low, which is no good. But it's a higher low compared to there. So, and look, lower low, lower low, lower low. We did make one of these, higher high. But once we break this trend line, Safe Moon, I believe, is going to run. And you can see the 1 hour is really nice. Stochastics look pretty nice. 4 hour has some momentum. I wish we got more out of the move, but it has momentum. And the daily is extremely oversold, right? And ready to kind of make a new wave to the upside, which it's done before. Look, it had this long consolidation. It took from April 5th all the way to April 15th, 10-day consolidation, right? So this has been consolidating now. You can say it started here on April 26th, right? So maybe, you know, by May 5th or 6th, boom, see some fireworks for Safe Moon. So just have patience, man. Safe Moon going back to 0.153x. Yeah. Good afternoon to you too. This is my martial arts page. Oh, that's so cool. Kelpie team. Much respect. Let's take a look at Moon Boys. We'll see what it's doing today. If I have a chance here. It may not come up here. It may. But we always have the KuCoin backup. Shout out to everyone here watching on the live stream, guys. Can we get the likes up to 100 likes? Much respect. Please, let's get it going. Good afternoon to you. This is my martial arts page. Safe Moon going back. Amazing. Amazing. So just go to Coinbase, grab that contract address for yourself. Moon Boys. Okay. They have good marketing, man. They have good marketing. Up 28% today. Not huge. Right? But sometimes this doesn't catch the whole pump. We'll see what's really going on. Looks like it's down, though, a little bit from all-time high. Maybe it's doing something different here. Let's take a look. It looks down, Kevin, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think you missed much, honestly. Pumped nicely. Even it's just consolidating. A lot like Safe Moon. Sure, you're all right, Kevin. You're all right, man. Good afternoon to you, too. This is my mark. Yeah, Safe Moon going back. Yeah. Okay. So there's a call for ETH right there. Is to jump in now. Stop loss there. Ride it up. 15.98%. Probably worth using a little leverage there just to make that worth your while. You know, 3x, 6x. I don't suggest any more than 10x on the trade though. Now buy more when the cycle down. If they are real projects, they should be another op to get in again. I agree, man. I agree. Let's take a look at Dash for my man Jesse B asking about Dash. So look, we got a projection on Dash here. And honestly, that poll's a little funny to me. Something like this is more appropriate from the last moved up. Yeah, that makes more sense. But I see Dash right there at $481, right? So that's the measured move here from this kind of curve area. It's almost in a bit of a cup and handle, as you can see. Let's put it on the daily. I think it is. It basically is in a cup and handle. And we all know what happens with Dash cup and handles, guys. So here's a call on the channel right now. Live for you guys, free. You get into the Dash right now around 291, anywhere between 260, 291. If you're lucky to get 260, right? yeah, Exnalia is doing really well. And, you know, the money there on that site is amazing, the compound interest. So I'm super happy about it. Actually, you know what? I have to compound. It's been a while. I haven't touched Exnalia probably in a week or two. I can't remember the last time I really connected to the site, honestly. It's been a while. NFT Marketplace launching soon. Now, anyone can mint, trade, and collect NFTs with 1/100th the cost in classic NFT Marketplace. Interesting. Interesting as well. So here we are at Exnalia. A lot of cool NFTs. A lot of beautiful colors here. That's nuts. 100 Exnalia. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot, honestly. I like that a lot. Almost looks like the the moving averages too on the side there. See, I like this a lot. That's hot. Wow, these are nice. $549. That is nice. That's amazing. $4 grand. Look at this, guys. If you get the real copy, I don't know what happens. That would be pretty cool, but that's amazing. This is some cool art for sure. Wow, definitely pulling me in here. I like these colors. I love this type of stuff, man. This is amazing. Bakery swap. That's all. Look at the donut. Wow, and some expensive prices here. And that's why you can see Exnalia, people buying and selling. They created a marketplace for it. That's why the price is staying up. This is hot. Interesting. So I just wanted to show you what we're doing. We're staking on Exnalia here too. Clickbait title: How I Turned 1,800 into 100,000. Free Bitcoin and e-signals. Trading tips and strategies. No, I'll tell you how I turned 1,800 into $100,000, and I did it with cake. And the idea is, you want to know the true story. The true story is about learning how to stay in the market at all times, how to stay how to be in the market, you know. And when you see different things change in the market, you realize, oh wow, like that's why. So I got Aaliyah to harvest. I'm gonna compound the 64 Aaliyah. So it made $64 in about a week or two. 203. I haven't done the BNB pool. I just got so much BNB and so many of those LPs. I kind of want to bring it home. See what I got, right? But we'll see. The eye is wild. Yeah, sheesh. So it's not clickbait title, Demo Slayer. And basically, yeah, I took $1,800, put it into cake. Half of it at 60 cents, another half at $2, and began to mine it in January and farm it, and literally just let it farm and turn it into bunny, and then turn the bunny that I used into another farm, and cake doing its thing, man. It's funny, I watched my video about cake recently last night. I was just wanted to see, I was like, what did I say in that video? Because it was, you know, it's one of my biggest videos, and I would just like to play like I know me playing myself is crazy, right? But I want to just play one excerpt here that I find extremely interesting. So let's take a look here. One excerpt from this cake video. It's going to take like 30 seconds, right? But there's some key insight here. I give you guys a price prediction for cake here. And I didn't even realize that I did that in this video. I was like, oh, I gave a cake price prediction, you know? And it's somewhere near the end here. Now, DeFi moves pretty fast. Like similar coins like Aave, which is 14, it's making its way into the top 10. I think it's only a matter of time till Aave breaks in to the top 10 with a $5.9 billion market cap for Aave. And it's up there in the triple its price to about 12. Is around $200 a coin. 50x. My final prediction to a 10x to $40 a coin. And honestly, I really think that I'm talking about cake right here. It's sitting at the chart at like $4. $4.07. Yeah, 407 right now when I'm sitting there. There's a big chance you could see cake to the $100, $200. My final prediction for cake, I'm gonna say, is around $200 a coin. 50x from here, right? 10x would be a $40 coin. I think this thing could easily 5x that 10x. So we could see cake at $200 a coin. $200 a coin. There I am calling it out like way before anybody. I mean, I'm saying this back in February 16th. I just, just showing guys like, guys calling this clickbait in my channel and whatnot. But yeah, we do what we do. This is a cup and handle. These break to the upside. We can clearly see that it's starting to break out. I put a call out for things like these all the time. You go to the 4 hour, wait for it to come. Actually, this thing looks like it's curving in vengeance. So I would just look for a smaller pattern at play right here. And you can see the 21 crossing the 200. That's a good sign. It's very similar to a golden cross. It's a light golden cross. They should call it like a light coin. Like it's almost great. But it's good, but it's not as good, but it's still good. So there's Dash right there doing its thing inside of this pennant. So how would you play it? Well, if it came back down to the bottom of the pattern here at 281, right, then I would snatch Dash up. Like that would be my positional strength to get it at the bottom of this pattern. If it starts to break out, I would snatch Dash up, right? And it's already showing you that it's breaking out of this pattern here. It's clearly breaking the resistance that it was in. This like longward downtrend here. And we're getting higher lows, right? And we're getting those moving averages crossing. They're also about to get really tight. You can see the moving averages want to get tight. That's going to be another catalyst for a big break to the upside like we did here. And it's also my favorite pattern, the cup and handle. So here's another easy call for you guys. And that's the play. There's the play. Get in somewhere in there and do your thing. So Dash, man. Dash, right? And there's a free call, guys. Like, no, you didn't have to join my Telegram. You didn't have to get into my groups. You didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to become a Patreon, nothing. I just want you to show you guys that you could make this trade. And again, nothing I do on this channel is financial advice. And please get yourself a financial advisor. This is all entertainment purposes only. But this is a trade I make daily. This is a formation that I find all the time that I use to make a lot of money. It's called the cup and handle, and it plays out 98% of the time. So far, so good. So I'm going to keep rocking it because it keeps continuing to help me and pay me. So here's a call on Dash, and it looks really good. Shout out to Jesse for bringing that out. Dash, man. Yeah. I super chatted the Ignalia call. I remember when someone gave us Ignalia here on the live stream. We bought it live on the live stream. So we even buy calls here live on the live stream, guys. A lot of different times we make a call right here on the live. Bam. If I look at it, it's a deep dive. We get it, man. Been enjoying your streams. Keep it up. Shout out to Demon Slayer 69, my dude, man. What do you think is best? Cryptocurrency portfolio tracker? Sorry if you already spoke on it. I like to use Blockfolio on my phone. It really works the best. Once heard maybe last year that Dash could go to 25K. Thoughts? I mean, I believe BitBoy said that, honestly, which is funny. Lifer, you're the man. Cake for life. Shout out to Joe K, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. XRP, when will that hit $2 again? Let's take a look. I'm not exactly sure. That's like more of a deep dive, so it takes a super chat, my man. Chris Collins, send in that super chat. Get it rocking. BitBoy tweeting about Cake again, saying it will be over $100, man. I love seeing Cake in the news. I love seeing people love on Cake. I really do. It's like, why not, right? Follow me at CryptoLifer33 on Twitter, man. Much respect. Let's take a look at this BitBoy. Ben Armstrong. I don't know if that's really him though. There's no it needs the little blue thing, no. They didn't give him the blue check yet he's got all these followers. It's crazy. When I pass 1 million subscribers on YouTube as a thank you, we're awarding 10 subscribers a chance to win 1 full Bitcoin. That's pretty crazy. 5 winners, 1 ETH each. 4 winners, 1,080 each. Not bad. And 1 winner, 1 Bitcoin. That's pretty cool. Pmon is coming to BSC. Pokemon is partnering with Tixel ORG for the decentralized cross-chain bridge to swap ERC Pmon. Interesting. Pokemon. Oh yeah, it's not Pokemon. Interesting. Tixel. My estimate is by summer, Pancake token will be over $100. I will not be dressing up as a pancake. Top undervalued coin. He complains they won't blue check him. SEC versus Ripple update on Friday. Probably going to be a catalyst for price movement. Oh, wow, that's going to be crazy. Thorchain is hot. Thorchain is hot. Thorchain is hot. So there's a call on the channel right there. Dash, man, about to do some serious damage. Boom, boom. Doing damage, right? So Dash going all the way up to about 70% gains, doing its thing. Now, I like Doc. A lot of people don't talk about Doc. Don't know what Doc is. Haven't experienced the Doc flow. What's up with Doc, right? There's a trade that pretty much did its thing. Okay, so Doc. Now, I was buying Doc when it was about a little under a penny. Love this Doc.io. All right, Doc.io. And look, a lot of these coins are doing the similar thing. They broke out and they're doing the flag with converging moving averages. This is a positional strength, guys. And look, the 4 hours getting oversold. So once this gets a little lower, position for Doc. So I just want to put this out here. Another free trade for you guys. No questions asked, no super chats, nothing given. I'm just giving it out here because you know what? I could pass away tomorrow, and you're only as powerful as what you give away, right? So you give it away, it shows that you know you'll get it back many, many times over. So you're not worried, right? And you take a look too. Support and resistance right here at this level. We had two candles close right there. They closed above it, came back down, came back, bounced off support. We have a little bounce there too. This has been an area where we've seen price kind of have an up and down period and an area of strength as well. So something to think about Doc is about this 10-cent area. Really strong. And again, to me, it's always about playing these bottom trend lines, right? So you can go to the one hour to kind of formulate. And look, there's a bit of a double bottom there. Might come back one more time to right there. And that would be my entry for Doc. No lie. That's what I would be doing. What are your thoughts on polywhale.finance? I'm thinking of staking Matic on there, but I need you to bless it first. My guy, shout out to XIP Musa in the spot. My dude. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everyone in the live, man. Much respect to everyone making it what it is. Without you guys, we have no community. We have no live super chats. We have no comments to talk about. We have no liveliness. It's just not as fun, right? It's just not the same. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Much respect to everybody, guys. Much love to all you. I'm wondering, I'm like, did I post it in my group? Okay, I did that. Blurry though, I don't know why they made the blurry. But yo, this video, man, standing the test of time, man. 30,000 people watched that video. It's insane, right? If you think about it. Blurry. Is the stream buffering right now? No, right? But yo, this video, man, I look funny. That's funny. Whatever. I don't worry about what I look like. I just kind of keep doing the show, man. I don't stress the vanity part of it. Our old friend Doc. Remember that guy? Remember that old Doc? Yeah. Wow, boom. Okay, we're going to take a look at Bake, man. My baby Bake. Shout out to everyone that got into Bake with me. Got into Bake at 40 cents, right? Still hold a little Bake, but not as much as I should, honestly. Especially from where it's at. Took a bit of a dip, right? Came all the way up to what? 382. Wow. But it did that yesterday, look, and it fought through these dips and continued to move to the upside. So now we look at Bake and we kind of form a plan here. See, I saw it was in this, look, double bottom. And I gave it a target about $4.57, which isn't crazy, right? But look, it's the 1 hour still has some room to go here on the stochastics, right? Bake those cakes, man. Bake those cakes. Yeah, this is gonna go all the way up here to $4.58, man. Booming, man. Booming. Unbelievable. So anything could happen. I like what we're seeing here with Bake, dude. I do. I could look at the smaller time, bigger time frame. 4 hours very oversold, overbought. So it's telling us, yeah. You know, you definitely would want to take some profits at this 4 hour. You know, it's one of the highest 4 hours I've ever seen. Right? It's up there. Bake and shake your crypto life, and it's had two good days. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. That's a whole day, you know, 24 straight hours of just beautiful pumpage. 24 straight hours, right? And it was in a cup and handle, guys. It was in a cup and handle. I talk about the cup and handle all the time, right? I break it down. It's all in the teaching. It's all in the fundamentals. Cup and handle, man, every single time. Keep it real. Bam. And we break to the... And look, cup and handles, look, they go like straight up. We saw Sand do this. We saw so many, and then they break that all-time high. They love it. That's what the cup and handle does. We've seen this now so many times, this exact scenario. So I just want to ingrain it in your minds, guys, because it's that simple, man. Jump into the handle. I just showed you Dash, right? So it's now when you realize what's up with Dash, you're like, okay, this is what he's saying. You need to make a wake coin so you can wake and this guy's, man. This is funny, man. Ah, man. Bake blasting past $5. Bake did some serious damage. It did, man. It did. And another call that, look, it took for a lot of fruition, right? But we bought it down here on this wick at 40 cents. I literally got it at 30. See, 30, the lowest you could have gotten it. It says you couldn't have got it at 40, but I got it for the BNB pair. I don't even think it had a BUSD pair when I bought it. It didn't. It only had a BNB pair. Then they added the BUSD pair. So I got it for 40 cents on the BNB swap, honestly. So, yeah. No, Burger's the next one to go, and we really like Burger, man. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Thank you so much for the $15.33. Thank you, Life, for all the awesome content. Learning a lot. Bull run, hopefully a long way to go. But can you give your thoughts for an exit strategy? Shout out to Ronak with the $15.33 pound, man. Watch the Dow chart. It's taking off. Mantra Dow. You talking about Mantra Dow? Is that Mantra Dow? Might be taking off. Let's take a look at what he's asking about here, though. I like the Burger chart. I want to look at Burger and the exit strategy. The exit strategy, man. And it takes like a lot of planning and idea, right? But the idea is to be like, well, where do you want to be? I like to give myself a number to reach, right? Or close to reach. So to me, it's more like, right, where do I want to be? So say you were worth 10,000 and you'd say, you know what, I'll be happy getting out at, let's say, 100 grand. You know, I'd be really happy with 100 grand. So when you reach 100 grand, find a way to take out 100 grand, right? I mean, or take out 20 grand, be like, I'm going to take out 20 grand 5 times for different stages. And I'm going to end up with 100,000. Okay? Something like that is always a good idea, because when you think about it, you want to pay yourself as if you're working for yourself too. So like, give yourself 100 grand salary a year, 200 grand salary, whatever it may be for you. You know what I'm saying? Do what it does. You know, do what it does. But Burger's in a cup and handle, even though it's a very ugly handle. It's on the lowest that it's ever been. You can't get Burger any cheaper than this for the BNB pair right now. I don't believe it has it doesn't have a BUSD pair. And it also, I mean, it's on a BNB pair, right? BNB is doing really, really well, and nobody knows what Burger is. Wait for BNB to rip again, and it's gonna find its happy place. Like BNB it went to 600, remember? Like a while back, and then it came back down 480 or something, and then it kind of just, the 500s, 520, 530 was a good range for BNB for a while. Now it's eaten away back at 600, about to go there again, but you guys know what I'm saying. Bake is and buying and just holding until it booms. Patience, yeah. Bake is a great example of buying and just holding until it booms. Patience is always key. Yeah. Everybody, make sure you pay your taxes. Taxman always gets you. Yeah, man, it's the worst. But pay your taxes. Thank you for saying that. Good morning, Lifer. Check out Burger if you can. So we're checking out Burger. So yeah, the exit strategy is about finding a number that you want to get out at and getting out at that number. So you don't really care where the market's at. You kind of have to have your own, because if you care where the market's at, you're going to be swayed by the emotions of the market. You have to look at it as if you were going on a trip, right? Like, you ever go to Dubai or go someplace amazing. Las Vegas is a really nice trip. Great city. I had a really good time there. And so my thing is this, you go there and eventually you got to leave, right? And it's a good time and you want to stay, and you know there's so much more to do and there's so much fun to have, but you don't do that. Like, you have to go, and it's the same way. Like, eventually you have to go. All right, eventually you have to go. And I believe that's the exit strategy. It has to be within you. You have to know when you want to leave, and you have to be okay with knowing that if you leave and, you know, some things you're in go way up. I live in New York State. I'm dying to pay more taxes. I know, crazy. PancakeSwap has new prediction. Beta going on v BNB price. Interesting. Yeah, the new prediction beta. I've seen that. It's pretty interesting, right? Interesting. Electro. Thank you all. You're the best for you and the whole Lifer family. Shout out to Ronak, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Cyprus guys, tax haven. I got to come to Cyprus, man. I'm going to come live there, bro. The economy's not doing the best, though, right? Honestly. I don't know. But, all right. Seen the wallet for 1inch. Yeah, that 1inch wallet looks pretty cool, too. Have you tried the new wallet by 1inch? No, but it looks pretty interesting. Let's take a look at the new wallet by 1inch. Thank you for guys doing that. It's nice to break up the TA with a look at 1inch wallet. 1inch launches mobile wallet, right? Cointelegraph, Telegrafia, Cointelegrafia. OneInch launches mobile wallet on Apple iOS. With this new wallet, mobile users will finally be able to transact on networks other than Ethereum. Decentralized exchange aggregator OneInch launched its wallet on Apple iOS Tuesday, allowing users to swap tokens on their mobile devices. The new wallet brings all the advantages of the OneInch network to mobile users, allowing traders to instantly swap tokens at a lower rate. The iOS wallet also supports so-called stealth transactions within the Ethereum network. Stealth transactions ensure that trades are hidden from third parties, which OneInch claims can reduce the risk of front-running. Crediting Binance Smart Chain for OneInch's network's recent expansion, protocol founder Sergey Kun said OneInch users can now easily switch between BSC and Ethereum, looking for higher speed and lower fees. We are continuing monitoring the latest developments in DeFi space, and will add support to other promising blockchains. The wallet's initial rollout focuses on highly secure implementation with swaps. Real-time rates, fast signing of transactions, and integration with Apple Watch and Apple iCloud are also part of the initial release. Staking governance and liquid pools will be introduced at a later date. OneInch explained among the wallet's key advantages is its top-level security, as the wallet parses call data showing what. Let's fill the cup up for life. Shout out to Oi Roddy with the 777s, man. Much respect to the pounds, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Lifer, WinSwap was brought up on your show a couple days ago. Can you do a deep dive, please? Limit orders, charting, rug, check. Seems like it's a great tool. No, it looks really nice. WinSwap looks really, really nice. OneInch burst into the DeFi scene in the second half of 2020. Guys, I believe OneInch is just getting started. I did a whole deep dive on OneInch, and I know it's like, you know, it's a trying coin, but look what happened with Bake, man. You just gotta wait your turn. You gotta wait your turn. Things will turn for you. Things will eventually make a move. So you just gotta wait your turn, man. You gotta wait your turn. Please regulate newest Barbie, or I might consider it. I had to get out of there, honestly. The second I got out of there, I got a new Boston ID, Massachusetts, and I was so happy I did, because the second I did that, oh my gosh, like, the crypto world opened up for me. Like, I could do Binance US. Like, I couldn't even use Binance. I couldn't do anything. It was really unfair, man. Honestly, I was just a free person trying to be free, trying to live my life, trying to find different new innovative ways to deal with my finances. And New York State just said, no, we want you to live in the dark ages. We don't want you to make any money. We don't want you to be happy. We want to just, they just said, no. Stay out of the market for a whole year after first big loss, but stayed on the sidelines watching all the streams. It helped me get perspective to set new goals for a crypto life. What a day, dry lining another house, full timber frame, the worst to do, never ending. Damn, man, full timber frame, dry lining. Sounds fun, man, but I guess, hey, Thank you for the Patreon call out chart on 1inch last night. Much respect, man. Stuck with Clownbase. I know, man. I know. Thank you so much for both those super chats. Much respect to both of you guys. And let's take a look at... Oh, this isn't the one, too. I believe this should be the one, right? There we go. That's more what I was looking for. Alright. There we go. Come for the music, stay for the vibes. I was here before you, just another life. I came back to a star constellation in my mind. I was ripping, I was kicking, I was flipping with designs. I was different person, different words, and different cursing. Get your person, get your working. What's a sticking? Figure out and kick it out, spit it out and rip it out. Get into the motion. Yeah. Anyway, anytime I rap, it's better than a retail job. Hey man, Puerto Rico zero capital gains, cheap to live, no passport needed. Crypto lifers must consider. I really think it's a good idea. Wouldn't mind checking out Puerto Rico. Yeah, cheap to live. You gotta live there 180 days. You gotta have a few people that you keep as employees. I've looked it up. I've gone through the details. So far, so good. On the daily, we have a green candle on the daily for Safe Moon. Just want to bring that up at anyone who's watching Safe Moon. If you got some big money in Safe Moon and you're wondering what's up with Safe Moon. So there's Burger Man. So, live stream, free Bitcoin e-signals, tips and trading strategies. I turned 1,800 into with Cake, man. Cake's done it. Stake your cake on Pancake Bunny. There's nothing else I can say. As a trading platform built on top of Hecko, MDX is currently leaving Uniswap behind in terms of cost and speed. The estimated cost for token swapped could drop as low as 0.001 for each trade. Linear token, please. WinSwap doing a DEX release on Sunday. Wifey will be happy. Yeah, I hope, right? Let's take a look at WinSwap just to get one more time for my man. Talked about WinSwap the other day, but it's worth looking back out, looking into one more time. Let's take a look at WinSwap. WinSwap. No results. Interesting. If you spell it right, though, you just might get some results. Let's go to CoinGecko. Maybe they only hit up one site. You never know how it works out. Bahamas launched their sand dollar. Oh, yeah, that was interesting. That's very interesting. I'd like to take a look at that. Refinable, $1.50 at 209. Wouldn't be a bad buy right now at 209, honestly. Already $143 million market cap, so you can't even get into something and watch it grow. It just boom. But it's still got a very low market cap. QuickSwap did something amazing. One of my guys had it on the radar, was looking at it. I mean, let's go back to the 7 days. Look, 7 days is up 400%. He's looking at it at 192. He's like, yo, I like QuickSwap, man. Take a look at it. Boom. It erupts to $8.33. With $132 million market cap. QuickSwap is very interesting too when we're getting into the swap ideas here, right? So take a look at QuickSwap for you, and we'll take a look at WinSwap, right? 001 cents doesn't interest anyone. No opinions, lifer. That's pretty amazing. MDEX does all swaps in 3 seconds. Interesting, man. So QuickSwap, man. Switch to the Matic network. Look at that. Really? Allow the site to add a network. Approve. Yo, I'm adding the Matic network, man. Getting busy. So cool. So you probably need Matic for gas then, right? That's what on every network you need the token for the gas. Or this you need Quick, I guess. Claim Matic. Look at that. Claim Matic. Please transfer some of the USD. Hit that one more time. See, so you can claim some Matic apparently. Please transfer some of USDT or CDI to this address on Matic mainnet. I couldn't see the address. Transaction allowance. Interesting. This is also why Matic's going up. Look at that. I mean, quick swap and connected to Matic, and then this blew up. I mean, Matic going up too. Now I'm seeing what's going on, man. Interesting to say the least, right? Ecosystems of ecosystems. We're going deep diving every day here, guys. HODL for sure. Looking for $10 this bull cycle. MDEX too. We don't know MDEX too much. All in Chinese though. Coin market cap, MDEX price, live market, MDEX, MDEX.com. It was all in Chinese a second ago. Maybe not though. Probably not. Don't be shy, guys. Connect up to the site, see what's going on, so you can get get to know what's going on there. Okay, I can't really read that. That says news. I can't read the writing. It's interesting. It's not crazy. I can't read these words. My settings are so like. That's kind of weird, right? Oh, there we go, man. With free MDEX on every trade, fees are free. Reward, withdraw. Interesting. Trade whatever you want, apparently, right? I mean, pretty cool, to say the least. Could you trade SafeMoon though? Probably not, right? And what do you need to pay for the fees? MDEX. So you need some MDEX, right? Interesting. I gotta figure out how to use all this stuff. Home, liquidity, trading, boarding, branch, chart, news. Home I don't like the site, how it's not really like ETH, BSC, Hecko. Okay, so they got the Hecko chain, the Binance Smart Chain. So, okay, you can run Binance Smart Chain here and join the network. Interesting. BSC Echo Currency Trading. Choose MDX for faster and better. Stake MDX for 290%. Interesting. LPs. Look at the LPs here. Good. Wow. Stake or trade. DEX USD Belt. Belt is hot too. And look, they have 371 for Belt. Let's take a look at Belt. Someone's asking me about Belt recently. WinSwap now. Guys, these swaps are very interesting. I'm getting into Degen Swap, WinSwap, Smart Swap, right? Really getting into the forefront of these swaps and doing deep dives every day. WinSwap here. WinSwap Finance. Let's take a look at what's going on. Welcome to WinSwap. Remember looking at this yesterday, but or 2 days ago, but look at it again. Contract audit, buy now chart, BSC scan, Telegram, Discord, right? Check it out on KuCoin. WinSwap. Might as well check it out. I don't like that, right? I can't stand when you click a link on a site and it takes you from the site. Gotta right click and always like hit open in a new tab. My fingers don't keep slipping there. There we go. Yeah, how is their Telegram doing though? Looking nice, right? 7,000 members and moving, man. People like cheap swaps, bro. People don't want to pay a lot of money for these crazy fees. There will be a new way. Someone will find something to help us out, man. So WinSwap just got sold off a little bit, and you can see it's just kind of in a... Okay, there we go. It's funny. It looks a lot like SafeMoon and all these other ones. They all kind of took a new... And then we're just in this console. So this DeFi area, this new decentralized world is just kind of taking a breather right now for whatever reason. But it looks like it's going to come back with a vengeance not too long from now. All of these are consolidating. And so we know what happens next time, right? Our token launches this week. Save Planet Earth on Whitebit. That's pretty well. So Whitebit, Save Planet Earth hits Whitebit, which is going to be a big deal, right? So we're already in Save Planet Earth too, most of us. I mean, I don't know if you guys are. I am. Take a look at Bonfire. Got $738 in Bonfire. It's taking a beating, right? In the last last day, really, it took a beat down, right? I think we bought somewhere around here, and it's just boom, falling down. Also, a bit of a double top there. Not looking that healthy, but hopefully it can hold this line. Look at it on the 1 hour. If you're into Bonfire, not sure who is, but if you're into it, is making higher lows, you really want to see that it holds this line, right? Really important that it can hold that support line, which was a previous high there and some resistance too. So it's a good chance it does, right? And then you can see, you know, Bonfire is in a bit of this going on. They all look so similar, right? They're all on these. So either are they all going to take off together? Because it kind of looks like there's going to be a move in the whole market, because they all kind of did seem like they moved around the same period. So that's interesting to think about. Okay, so we'll provide an easier way to transact with lower fees on our DEX, developing functionalities that PancakeSwap and others do not currently provide in their respective platforms, such as ability to create limit orders, comprehensive charting, plus rug check tool. Yeah, so this is really cool, man. Join our members on Telegram. Yeah, they have more than that now. They should update that, right? Buy on WinSwap. Well, don't mind if I do. Let me see what's going on. A limit order? Show me a limit order. WinSwap. Oh, so you can buy Windy, liquidity, unlock the wallet, MetaMask, connect. Still on the Binance Smart Chain, which is interesting, right? It's like they all want to be better, but they can't. They need the beast though. They need the beast. Rug check. That's interesting. Can you use that like whenever you like? How does that work? And what is the price of WinSwap right now? It's about 47 cents. Not bad. I believe it will go up. Cross-chain bridge. That's pretty cool. But is the bridge just bring us liquidity? Oh, so the bridge isn't working yet? I think that's what's going on. Your liquidity, cake and BNB, of course. Of course I got cake and BNB liquidity. Do I look like a fool? Do I look like a fool to you? How dare you tell me where my liquidity is? Slap you sideways to Tuesday. No, I'm just joking. But anyway, right? Belt isn't inflationary though. Belt had a lovely retracement, right? My dude, what's better, Matic or Harmony 1? They're both great. Matic already did its thing, so Harmony 1 for the next couple days, right? Again, none of this is financial advice, but that's an idea that I'm suggesting. I like WinSwap. I wish the bridge would work, but this is cool. Yeah, less fees. I'd like to see less fees. I don't want to make an actual transaction right now, but if I did, I'll come here and check it out one day. WinSwap, man. Why not? Max supply is only 25 million, right? Circulating, they're burned 5 million already. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Market cap. So I think it looks like a pretty good investment as well. WinSwap looks to me like a great idea. It's almost like buying exchange tokens, right? So now you want to have like at least 10 of these exchange WinSwap exchange tokens. It's kind of interesting, right? So gonna need a place to put my SafeMoon money at one point, and it looks like a couple of these coins, WinSwap, SmartSwap, DGenSwap, those are going to be the number ones that I'm looking at. Check out my video on those that really tell a story about where we're going in decentralization as well, and really kind of put it in perspective. And Zero Swap has zero fees and a bridge between ETH and BCC. Could be a nice competitor to WinSwap. Let's take a look over at Zero Swap. Zero Swap. Multi-chain trading protocol. Access multi-chains with zero fee, gasless transactions on Zero Swap. ZDo, staking ETH to BTC exchange. Show me the ETH to BTC exchange, man. Show it to me, baby. Show it to me. Show it to me, and show it to me, and show it to me working. Zero Z ERC balance. Show more. Binance Smart Chain Z balance. Connect the wallet at Zero Swap. On the Binance Smart Chain, on the Ethereum mainnet. See, I never know, like, when I'm bridging, what chain should I be on? ETH to BSC bridge. Enter the amount to transfer. Max. Guide. Would nice to have a guide, right? Z Beep 20 to ZRC 20 live. ZSwap is excited to release the Binance Smart Chain Bridge, which marks the inception of Z in B20. It also Z token holders seamlessly bridge their ZRC20 tokens over the Binance Smart Chain Z B2 standard. Z contracts and bridge details. Here's the token, and there's the token. There's the bridge address. There's the bridge address there. PancakeSwap. The Z pair on PancakeSwap. Steps to transfer. Open the Binance Smart Chain Bridge. Right, dude. Great. Connect your wallet using the MetaMask Smart Chain. Awesome, I did that. Once the wallet is connected, you can see your Z balance on Ethereum in it. You also need to add Binance Smart Chain Network in MetaMask manually. Right, we did that. Again, click on MetaMask and select Settings. Scroll down and select Network. Oh, so they tell you how to, and look, this is how to add the Binance Smart Chain, guys. If you don't know, Binance Smart Chain right there. Data seed, 56, BNC, and BSC scan. Now you have added BSC Network to your MetaMask, right? Man, you've seen and tried Zero Swap already. Lifer, it sucked. It was not zero fees. You tried it a month ago already. Thanks, man. Transaction. Go to MetaMask, E drop down, select Binance. You select to switch to the Binance Smart Chain. Boom. Enter the amount to transfer. Select. In case you are not able to see your ZEEP20 MetaMask, add the ZEEP20 contract manually. Alright. Connect MetaMask switch. Enter the amount you wish to convert. Yeah. So you buy these tokens with Ethereum. I get it. Then you move them with the bridge. So you gotta buy the token to bridge. I get it though. Oh, maybe you need Z in the wallet for it to be zero fees. Now you can see that the Z tokens have been transferred from ZEEP to ZEEP20. Okay. In case it does not show, click on the pending unlocks. Press release and approve the transaction again via MetaMask and wait. Now you can see that these tokens have been transferred from ZEEP. Now these are all great, but what if there's like a million people trying to do them? Are they going to handle it? That's the one question, right? Z wick to $15 on KuCoin. Z. So Z's on KuCoin. Let's take a look at Z though. You know what? Regardless, it's a good project and it's a good coin. You can see it's going to move well. Let's take a look at what Z's doing here now. Definitely something you want to look at on KuCoin. I mean, an exchange token. Oh, look at the wick and the pump and dump. I mean, not bad. I like where it is. Double bottom there, right? Forming, look, bullish divergence. Swing down to swing down. Following that Bitcoin move, really, like most coins. Any USDT pair. But that's a great bolt, man. That's a good starting point. These are great entries. Places to get in right there and wait, you know. The low entry is the patient entry, right? The lower you buy, the longer you wait to make your money. But the most, you'll make the most, right? Falling wedge with the double bottom. I talk about this all the time. I remember in a tutoring session, I just sat there and I went over it like over and over and over again. And it, you know, it plays out to a T. BSC chain scares me in the future. Heco chain works. This guy's into the Heco chain. That's not zero fees when you got to buy some token or stake them. Totally. Agreed. Maybe you need Z in the wallet. I love watching my Kick It Bunny. Who doesn't, man? Thank you for telling me that I tried it before. Buy a nuisance which goes offline all the time. And 1inch is dead for me after MDEX discovery. It's number one on the CoinMarketCap rankings for DEXs. And number one saw this number one ranking spot. And no one saw this number one ranking spot take over. Let's take a look at the CoinMarketCap for DEXs. That's an interesting thing. Exchanges, derivatives, DEX. MDEX taking over. Uniswap, BurgerSwap, SushiSwap, and PancakeSwap. Really? In market share? As a swap. Launched in January, man. Just came out. PancakeSwap was launched in September. Can you believe that? These things are that young. Like, we're in things that have just come out. An aggregator March in March. I mean, 1inch has been around. Just Swap, Bakery Swap. I don't even know when it came out. They won't say it. Honey Swap, Bancor, Curve. There's so many, man. Synthetics Exchange. Serum Dex. That's going to be hot, too. With an order book. Bamboo Relay. Never heard of that. Loop Ring. Binance Dex. Wand Swap. Moon Swap. Moonis Swap. Mooney Swap. Serum Swap. Swipe Swap. Wow, Link Swap, Bisq. Remember Bisq, TerraSwap, Luna, right? AnySwap, that's hot. Oasis, there's Rose. Interesting. So this is it, man. This is the new world. This is where we're headed, guy. Dodo, up in there. Active markets. MDEX is an automated market maker decentralized exchange based on the concept of fund pools. The MDEX exchange. I just, I wish the website was a lot more, a lot better to handle, right? MDEX. $530. It's definitely worth buying too. The coin probably worth investing in. I like where it's at here. Everything's in this, guys. We're in the consolidation before the big move. This is where you want to really open your bags and really begin. One project I'm looking at right now is DAG. Good use case. Their TA is not ready, but holders are increasing, and it may come down a bit lower to 5 cents before it blows up. DAG. Bunny has the lowest market cap TVL ratio on the DeFi page. Surely it's in a dip. I know, it's funny. Bunny in a dip, and it's moving hard, right? Which is funny, right? Shout out to everyone. Can we get the likes up to 100 likes, man? If we can get 7 more people hit that like, 100 likes really helps out the channel. Thank you guys so much. Much respect. Can we have a look at Bunny chart, please? Let's take a look at the Bunny chart, which I don't get to look at too many times. It's funny, I don't look at it a lot because I never bought it. Isn't that funny? It's the one chart that I love the most that I never bought. We'll look at Pancake Tools, Pancake Bunny, Pancake Swap, Pancake whatever we can. Pancake it up. Let's take a look at the Bunny, man. Okay, so yeah, look, I have it as a target here, breaking out of the flag. Another call on the channel, because I gave this, guys, I said there's hidden bullish divergence right there. Swing down and swing down tells us that the trend will continue to the upside, and look what happened. The trend continued to the upside, right? We fought that previous all-time high, which was sitting at about 451, blasted past that, got to a new one at 542, and Bunny sells off fast. Every time it's hit an all-time high, it disappears, like within a minute. Like, I've just noticed that about Bunny. Came all the way back down to 460. Yeah, 460, bounced back up, sitting at 460 right now, playing games with the same level. And you know what? We see this all the time with so many coins. I think we talked about this, David, when we had our session recently. But look, there's your top. There's a good place for a retrace. Now we're gonna look at it on a smaller time frame so we can see more of what's happening. It's gonna give us a better picture. So check it. Look, Bollinger Band's getting tighter. Oh, I like what we see here. Look, we're just in a bull pennant now. Look at that. That's why it's good to go to a smaller time frame, get a look at what's going on. We're in a bull pennant touching the 200-day moving average. Even on the 15-minute, this is a very bullish sign. So here's a call for Bunny. There's a bit of a, that's a cup and handle, clearly on the 15-minute. You see it? Thank you for letting me do this deep dive on Bunny, which we haven't done really ever. 15-minute looks very bullish for Bunny. I'm just going to take a bit of a target here for Bunny. Where do I see it going? Could we take a look at Bunny, please? Thanks for the tip, Lifer. Much respect. Shout out to Mike Miller, man. My dude, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the tip, man. Thank you for the super chat. Super chats really help the channel, guys. Help me stay in business. So, hourly wage, bro. I'm just trying to make an hourly wage. Not asking for too much. Just a little bit to get me by, man. So, look at this. 34% doing its thing, right? And you can see this is in a cup and handle, man. Once it breaks out of that high. This thing's going to go up 57% gains. Bunny, I see going all the way up to $724 Bunny, man. So when Bunny hits 720, you're gonna be like, yeah, and probably get listed on Binance like Beefy. But sell your orders to put your sell orders to 5K. Isn't that crazy? Thank you, sir. Anytime, man. Shout out to Oi Rodney, man. Sup, Lifer? Shout out to Aldo Traverso, man. My dude, man. I love those Patreon meetings. Are we doing another one this week? We are. We're doing a Patreon meeting tonight at 6 p.m., guys. Let me put it out to the Patreon members. We are doing a meeting tonight at 6 p.m. Every Wednesday at 6 p.m. I had to flip it because I got disorganized last week. I did not want to cancel on a nice person, but we were trying to get a meeting going. So, yes. So check it out. We will be doing Patreon. Discord to the Patreon, guys. To all my ultimate Patreons, we do a private Discord once a week. We're doing one this Wednesday, today, at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's 3 p.m. Western Time, 9 p.m. other places in the world. It is 11 p.m. at night for the London people. And if you're Aussie time, it's 8 hours, so it's 6 a.m. So we should be able to get most people in there. Awesome. See you today at 6 then. Yeah. We'll be in there. How many hours away is 6 p.m. for you? That is in 7 hours. It's 11 to, it's 6.5 hours. So 6.5 hours, I will see you guys on the Telegram. I'll put a thing out. Should have put that out earlier. Thank you for actually reminding me to remind everybody. Pretty sloppy of me. But I'll put it out there to the Patreons. Just try to remember every Wednesday at 6 so we keep it consistent. And once we get it, it will begin to be kind of something that we can we can all rely on there. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming into the live stream. Thank you for giving me 100 likes. Really appreciate it. Thank you for all the super chats. Much respect. Thanks for the tip, lifer. Yeah. Midnight for me, so see you for sure. Awesome, man. I'm happy you get to make it. That's important to me that you get to make it. So there we go, man. Pancake Bunny doing its thing. Since Bitcoin dumped last week, it has been more difficult to find divergences for me. Looks like the RSI is between 30 and 70 all the time. I will keep close on DAG and pick it up around 5 cents. DAG. Let's take a look at DAG. Dagger? No. Constellation. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty cool. 8 cents. $200 million market cap. Not bad. Constellation Labs. New website coming today. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's currently being upgraded. Oh, that's going to be fun. It probably is going to look really nice. So I'm not upset. Okay, not doing bad in the last month, too. I like to see when it's not up huge. Last year, though, it's up pretty good. All-time high was 9 cents. Not too long from now, about 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago now. I can't believe how fast it's going, man. Bunny from 900 to 1K. Yeah, definitely. Bunny's definitely going to 100K. Basically, definitely going to $1,000. Right, and by that time, 50 bunnies. It's crazy, man. Bunny, man. The gift that keeps on giving, man. And that's Bunny is really the key. Everyone right here, how I turned $1,800 into $100,000. It said it's clickbait, but it's really not. It's with Pancake and Bunny. And I told everyone my strategies from day one. I never hid anything I did from day one. Actually, at one point at the beginning, there wasn't even a Patreon. It was completely free. Should have at least a second website for backup. I get what you're saying, right? Just in case once you go there, just something like they should keep the backup. Something. Let's look at the DAG Explorer. So, I think we're lost. That's 2 bad signs. Interesting. Take a look at their Twitter, their Telegram, and their Facebook over there. 7,000 people in the Constellation group. DAG was peace then. Good old times when I first had a job. Long hours, early mornings, night shifts. Good memories. 5x net worth is better though. See you on the right side of history, folks. Twitter. So how long has DAG been around? That's a question too. Like, let's see what's up. So Z looks like it's about to break up to the upside and get up really high. So just put that on your radar. I think Z will catch on. I believe that this swap will do well. And yeah, 137% gains out of Z after the double bottom in our second high or low right there, coming out of a move for a new uptrend. So put that on your radar. Z's looking pretty nice, honestly. Pump and dump, but playing from a position of strength if you're getting into Z at this altitude, so to speak. Cumulative P&L 600% on Binance. Unbelievable. Adam K, my dude, man. Just can't put a a QR code out there. Is Algo BTC ready to do damage? Yeah, I got in at 25 cents. I gave a lot of calls out to my Patreon members yesterday. I gave 18 calls. Literally 18 calls came out to my Patreon members last night. Harry, I'll confirm tonight. Didn't like TA yesterday, but holders are strong. That's why I mentioned the holders earlier. It may not come down, but ladders up. Hadouken, are you ready? Can you be on the Discord tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time? Bite Balls, LOL, told those guys to change their name in marketing 3 years ago. They have a better product already way before IOTA, yet failed so far. Yeah, Bite Balls. I remember when they came out. I remember Bite Balls. I really do. I do. It was one of the first to use DAG, right? Isn't that interesting? And you're onto that, and you knew the deal. How are you guys? Shout out to RA, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live. New website is part of being the big announcement today. I'm not sure it will go down to 5 cents again after that Hadouken, but who knows, right? Hey lads, long-term holds, chills, fan tokens, PSG, ATM, ACR, AR have a huge utility in a near future. Fan tokens have utility. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. We love CHG here. Let's take a look at CHG. I like this move, man. I just, you know, look, shoulder head. It's making that right shoulder, which will kind of do this breakout. We're seeing the connection here. This is a cup and handle. We know what happens with these guys. We know where the next leg is going. We saw the first leg cup and handle, second leg cup and handle. I really advise you get some CHG here. So it's like the third cup and handle, and now it's cup and handle season. Remember, we haven't really, there's been a few here and there, but like last, you know, 2-3 months ago, it was all cup and handles all the time. And yeah, we talked about Viout. I bought a bit of Viout the other day, right? Put that out there on my channel for everybody. So we're looking at Viout. Are you British? I swear you sound British yesterday. Now you sound American. You may have come on when I was just doing my British accent, and I was just kind of doing a little bit of a thing I do there, talking a little bit about this and that, you know, having a bit of tea, and talk a bit of a little British accent, eh? Actually, a chin wag with my boys there. Oh yeah, Crypto Lifer, man. Crypto Lifer, he's the dog's bollocks, bro. Of course, man, of course. Of course, you're a legend, bro. Legend, bro. Legend. He's a legend, bro. He's a legend, man. For crying out loud, the man's a legend. Please, please, don't do this to me. Alright, so shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. Much respect. I was an actor, man, for years, right? I did a lot of independent films and stuff like that, so I was always playing games.
Hey, Lois? Hey, I think I'm gonna grow a beard, Lois. Hey, Chris, go to your room. Hey, let's go leave Meg at the gas station again. That's the funnest thing I like to do on a Sunday afternoon. Hey, Lois, I think I'm gonna grow a beard. I can do it better at different times. All depends.
Yeah. This guy's like, holy, this guy's funny. Look, and I lose 10 people doing voices. It's weird. We had 137 people watching, and then I go back to 128. I guess, man. Damn, I gotta just keep it all the time. That good old independent films, Duke Visions show off, man. I'm only here for the accents. Hey, let me tell you something. The next time you look at me dead in the face and you don't buy the cup and handle, I'm gonna take you down to the basement at that. Hey, look at me, huh? You look at me, friend, huh? You a friend? Hey, look at me. You think about that when a hole's in your head, huh? When the birds are picking at the holes in your head where your eyes used to be, huh? You think about that, huh? I'll put your teeth in a bag. I'll put his teeth in a bag, huh? Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, that's right. I'll put your teeth in a bag. That's right. That's a movie I did. The guy, I was the cameraman for a long time. I did camera work. And so I'm sitting there watching this real big, and he actually killed people. He did eight years in jail for, you know, manslaughter, but it was basically self, protecting himself, right? Self-defense. But anyway, this guy's a real heavy hitter, Frankie Perrone. You look him up. He passed away a few years ago. Known guy in the Bronx. Head of sanitation, was a known guy in the Bronx. Good guy. You're goddamn right, bitch. No, I shouldn't. I don't want to use that name in vain. That was Heisenberg. I'd have to watch some more of it to get to know it, to do the Breaking Bad stuff, man. You think you funny, eh? Huh? Are you not entertained? What's your screen name? What does that mean? Ramon Salazar. Shout out to Raymond Salazar, man. Gotta bounce to my brother. See you tonight. No worries, man. Get it done. Where do you post those calls? I can't find them in the Patreon. I had the 99 USD subscription. When you get into the Patreon, all right, look into the posts and know that there's rooms. You need to be joining the rooms. When you join my Patreon, you're joining my Patreon to get access to all my charts and calls only, into my rooms, into my billboards, and everything going on in my beautiful Telegram group. So please message me if you haven't had access to my Telegram group. But I want you in here, guys. Look at all this fun stuff. There's even a Ultimate Lifers 99 for the lifers in there, right? Those token PSE on others will be used to participate in a soccer club decision. Players, prices, ticket recruitment, etc. is huge. No public yet. The max supply is very low. PSC, ATM, and ACM. Interesting. Shout out to Adam Khan, my dude. Thank you for coming on in. In 2011, a Japanese couple hired me for working their product in Melbourne Central Shopping Mall. The product was Tokyo Balls, and they did not change the name. I said I could not help. Sorry. And it failed. Yeah, Tokyo Balls, man. People just... Women don't want to say the word balls, like, all the time. Sometimes, but not all the time, right? I mean, and little kids and just, you know, I don't know. It could work. Dragon Ball Z, right? Screen name. I thought you were an actor. I'll look for your name in movies. I was just in small stuff, man. You really wouldn't know. Sam Price, though. Sam Price. I also have a rap album out there. If you want to check me out on Spotify, Sam Price Life Elixir on Spotify. Check me out. I know you guys can't believe it, but it's true. It's true. Just multifaceted, man. Always been interested in so many different things. And never wanted to work for anybody. He was behind the camera then. Now he's a star. You're so funny, man. Jay Soleil, man. I got into CHD at $30.99 thanks to your call a couple days ago, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, man, for putting it out there, letting everybody know. Yeah, and it's at 51 right now, so 39 in the call. And that was the breakout of the cup and handle. That's where I suggested it's time to get in heavily, right? So CHD about to do some damage in the cup and handle. Dash about to do damage in the cup and handle, right? We're just breaking out these cup and handles all over the place. So don't sleep. Don't sleep on these, man. I try to, you know, sometimes I do as many things as I can, but I also say a bunch of different stuff, right? Winswap. Winswap's on the low. It looks all right. I think it can go places. I don't know if it's my number one. I don't know if I'm going to buy in. Have to be dead honest. I may kind of take a breather here. Yeah, Save Planet Earth is looking pretty good. It does look pretty good. Shout out to Tenacious Timmy. Timmy, man. Timmy's like the guy, like, me and Timmy have been hanging out for 10 years. Like, I knew Timmy. Me and Timmy go back, man. I'll tell you something about Timmy, man. The guy, you know, he's a good guy, man. You know, he's a little rough around edges, but he's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna do something, you're gonna do it, huh? Yeah, don't talk about Timmy like that, huh? Timmy's a good guy, all right? Hey, Save Planet Earth making another move. Let's take a look at SPE, baby. SPE on the move. Yeah, I'm talking about my SPE, bro. Let's take while we're here, we're gonna look at Pancake Tools, T-Cake. It's funny, I got this on everyone's radar early. Like, who knows if we were even really talking about it if I wasn't so interested in it. But look at T-Cake, man. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. It's forming a beautiful pennant, right? This is good to me. This is consolidation. There's nothing wrong with what we're seeing here. Nothing wrong with this. Beautiful, right? Higher lows. Thank God we had that big spike up. Higher lows, doing our thing. I saw it higher than this. This chart says 8 cents. I've seen it higher than that. Win, dent, and hot will be ready too. Yeah, that's a good point. Why don't you whip up some charts, man? Like, send them on in. Bro, can you easily beat BitBoy Crypto? You're more talented than funny. Everything in Sol blockchain is blowing up. Looks at Ray and Maps. I agree, man. I agree, man. That Sol blockchain is blowing up. Engine very strong too. Doing very well. Good job since the beginning. Engine's hot. Engine's so hot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shout out to everyone here watching on the live stream, guys. Thank you for jumping on in. It's 11:37 a.m. We're about to get out of here. All the real talent is usually off camera in the movies, though. It's true, man. Bleep Boy, same gas from both ends. Oh, wow. It's funny. I want to get more of a deep dive into the Solana blockchain. I believe that's worth a video, right? A deep dive into Solana blockchain. You know, Essentia is struggling a little bit, but I still believe in Essentia. I think it's going to do some great things. Sand is lagging, but that's what you want. You want a good project to lag. Let's take a look at Sand. maybe picking sand up on the low may be a good idea. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you just kind of gave me that idea. I'm like, well, it's lagging a little bit, then maybe time to get a little bit of sand. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit of that. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Much respect to everyone here. We just lost like 20 people. I guess people were middle of the day. People get hungry, man. They want to go eat some lunch. They're like, you know what? I need to eat some lunch. If it's midday, I'm hungry. If you're hungry, I'm hungry. My tummy starts to growl around 11:30. I don't really eat anything until right now. So, do you think Bitcoin will still drop, and how much? Raymond Salazar. Let's take a look at sand. I'm curious on sand. I like what he said about wind, hot, and dent. Right? Wind, dent, and hot will be ready too. Okay. Keep up the great content, homie. Shout out to Random Child Media 44, man. Much respect, bro. Much respect. Thank you very much. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you very much for coming through. If you want me to do a deep dive, send in a super chat, and I'll spend like about 4 or 5 minutes on a coin, and I'll tell you exactly what I think about it and if I would buy it or not. Sometimes I actually buy the coin on the live stream if I'm totally into it. It's happened a few times already. Yeah, so I like where sand's at. Look, double bottoming, right? It got a little bit of bullish divergence. Not perfect. The beginnings. Now peaking on out, right? We needed to hold this level. It could come all the way back down, right? There's a chance it comes all the way back down. High probability, right? So I will watch sand here. It has to hold certain levels. So we see this level here, support and resistance. It's really kind of have to hold that level. If it comes down, I want to retest in this area. So I want it to come up, go sideways, retest, and bounce. If it comes down closer and it breaks this support line, could be a little sketchy right now, right? Right now, we do have a bit of a bearish cross of the 50, but it's curving back up. About to get a golden cross in sand. I mean, your time's the buyer down here. I'm always talking about being down, 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 down. I still see sand breaking out and doing some big things. So next leg up for sand, going up 162% gains. So Harry Mack, he was doing a 9-hour freestyle rap. Hi, nice. Trios does look good. We'll retest the all-time high. Thanks. Shout out to Latex Roach for the 99, man. Never forgetting my dude. I don't know what a latex roach is, but it makes me kind of think of something I don't want to think about, like a roach inside of a latex condom. Is that kind of weird? I'm sorry about that, man. But maybe you're, wait. Maybe your nickname's Roach and you do latex, like on cars, and that's like actually kind of cool. So I'm gonna think about a cool car. Shout out to Luke Havadar. Did I miss it? How do you turn 1800 into 100K? Well, what I did is, this is how I did it. I saw that it's all due to Ethereum, but I didn't use Ethereum doing it. Interesting, right? Harry Mack is dope. Vite IBM using their system. It's only 85 cents and 49 million in circulation. I know, Vite VIDT, man. I think it's hot as well. I'm new, and every basic rule just are asking where should I put my money, and I have 1K. You know what's funny is every day someone asks me, hey, I have $1,000. What should I do? And it came up on the channel almost every time I did a live stream, right? And after like a month, I was smart and I said, you know what? I think I should make a video of what I would do with $1,000. So, in answer to your question, because I could answer it, but honestly, this video really nails it. It nails it. And it's very relevant right here. 3 weeks ago, how to turn 1,000 into 1 million with crypto. And it just shows you, it lines up kind of what I would do, the ideas of it, right? It gives you kind of, so you're touching all different facets. And it shows where you should split the money up and how, and what I would do with the money. So if that's just something you want to check it out, you should check out that video. It's going to help you out a lot. And thank you so much for that comment. It's a great comment. No more roaches, oil pen 24/7. Funny, man. Miss Smurfington. Yeah, we like Vite. Honestly, wish I had more Vite, to be dead honest, right? Did I end up compounding? I did, right? Yes, I did. Excellent. Excellent. So you got to stake that APY daily. You got to compound daily, right? But amazing, man. I put I think like $700 into Ignalia, and it's now $3,000. So it's what a night. That's a 4x on me right now. So shout out to Xnalia for holding me down, doing really, really well. Doing really, really well. At the end, I'm just going to convert all this to ETH, I believe. So however I battle through all this stuff and convert it to ETH, man, you know. Or BNB, ETH or BNB. You're just going to have a stash of both. Do you put your crypto on a platform like BlockFi or Celsius? I haven't done that yet, honestly. Is Dent legit? Dent is legit. Dent is legit. Link to the video, 1000 HCTV. Thank you so much. Much respect. Thank you. I will chart CKB. They have a good project, right? Yo, CKB is hot right now, honestly. Venture capital is looking into CKB. It's getting really big. We're going to have to kind of make a position in CKB. We are. And it's beginning to break out. It's doing its thing, right? Inverted head and shoulders breaking to the upside. So here, let's do the magic on CKB right now. As you can see, I was already trying to track it a little bit. Fell out of my wing zone. Number one, the diamond pattern erupts again, right? And I love seeing the diamond pattern at the bottom. Really good sign. What do you mean? What is the diamond? Well, here is the diamond. Beautiful diamond too, like one of the best. And you don't always get to see this pattern. So anyone who's here today, guys, this is a gem. I probably do a diamond pattern like maybe four times a month, and we go on every day. So that's how rare it is. It's a rare pattern. You do not see it a lot. You really don't. So there it is. If the diamond comes from the top, it leaves out the top and goes to the upside. Really good chance that Nervos, which is CKB, does a retest of this line and then begins to break out, right? And then we can add some support and resistance lines in here too and begin to build the picture of what we're seeing here for CKB. So interaction with the 200-day moving average, right? Near the bottom of the pattern, you know, talk about that always being a catalyst, right? Look how close the moving averages are getting. They're coiling up very, very tight. I'm going to put a call out for CKV here at 2 cents. This thing is very hot. I really like it. It's known by venture capitalists. It's on a big cap venture capitalist list who own it. Pretty interesting, right? So this is actually getting me really excited. I'm going to put this on my top, 1 to 10. This is about an 8.5 trade, right? So make it a pretty serious of a trade right there. There's our support line we're on right now. You can see we stop there, another one right there. This thing's looking very, very hot, very hot, hot to trot. 150% gains coming. Right? Bam. 148% gains coming out of this. Just need something to link to the simpleton. His name is Dad and 70 years old. Bit hard when he's in the southern hemisphere and I'm in the north. With a 3.5 investment in an LP staking pool on Ray, I make more than minimum wage per hour in staking. This stuff is insane right now, man. I agree, man. I agree. Cake is flagging again. Thanks for confirming, CKB. Are we going on a midweek reversal? I don't know what you mean by that, up or down. Can someone explain what a rug pull is? A rug pull is when, all right, so a group makes a coin. Can someone, yeah, there's someone else here. Hey, can someone explain what a rug pull is? Summer? I love you. She's talking to my mom, or I was going to ask her what a rug pull was. And she to see what she would be like, well, it's when someone stands and they're on a rug and you pull it. That's what you might say, which I think is pretty funny. Very funny, actually. So, yeah, 148% gains. Just need the video for Steak and Cake on Bunny for data. There you go, bro. Send them that, man. Let them know. Let them know. Altruism first. Teach them. Teach them. Been using Block Card for a while now. The rewards are nice. It's cool having quick cash to access to your crypto. I need to get a block. I keep saying I'm going to do that one day, and I keep forgetting. Buy cake and stake it on Pancake Bunny at Luke Havillard. Yeah, can you check out the 30-minute chart on Bitcoin? It's making another diamond pattern. Treehouse in a cup and handy, micro cap. Thank you for saying that too. Let's write that down. So what do I personally want to get into this week? Well, I'm going to write down my list of coins that I'm looking at. I like Shaw's is interesting to look at, right? I know I brought up Silo. We're going to look at CKB. I like MTV. I'm actually going to go in. I believe I'm going to take about 10K and I'm gonna split it into KuCoin, and I'm gonna give you guys like what I would do with 10K, and it's all gonna be on KuCoin exclusively. I really like KuCoin and what it's doing. I like the function of KuCoin. I like so many things about KuCoin. Been in it for a long time. Like KuCoin shares, the whole thing. So definitely want to make a play on KuCoin. I like what I'm seeing with KuCoin. Right. So, Sha, Silo, CKB, MTV, right? Another one you were talking about there, that low cap gem Trios. You guys, honestly, the trades come to me as much as they come to all of us. You guys keep pushing Trios. And then one of my advisors, who I call Hadouken, you're an advisor. All right. He's one of my advisors. He protects me. He makes sure I'm doing the right thing, getting sleep. He always says, "Life, you look tired, get some sleep, get some rest." And yeah, shout out to him, man. KuCoin, smart man. I love KuCoin shares. KuCoin, smart man. We like KuCoin too. I love KuCoin. KCS, DAG, and LTX on there. See? KuCoin is beast. It really is. It really is. 1,000 a week on Pancake Bunny is a great 100. Totally, bro. KuCoin are great. Are some of the best exchanges. Yep, I agree. Congrats, Crypto Lifer. That's God tier. Guest windows coming soon. Not as big as yours. There, I may make a bit. Make. It's when the coin pulls the liquidity from PancakeSwap and the coin crashes. You just need the vid for staking cake on Bunny. Traders Reality said we could go on a midweek reversal. I like Traders Reality. Dude's cool. He said we could. Well, I actually said that yesterday. I said that look for Bitcoin to kind of go sideways until Thursday, Friday. It's funny. I said the same thing, and mine was based on the inverted head and shoulders of Bitcoin, right? So now let's launch a swap, Lifer. Call it Change Your Life with Hadouken Swap. I'll do Hadouken Swap. I think Hadouken Swap will be dope. We might have some licensing issues there, right? But I like Frown Swap. Right, so if you'd be pleasantly surprised if you get swapped the right way. Frown swap. Wow, we're seeing a spike in price now. Look at that. If it breaks this level, look to buy the retest. It broke the level, guys. Look to buy the retest. So now we're gonna go to the 1 minute. Here's a trade call for 1 inch. It broke the level. Look to buy the retest. It broke the level. 7 minute. Looked like it may have retest. Look, there was the retest right there on the 7 minute. So I'm gonna put a call out right now for 1 inch to get in at 541 and ride, bro. Ride. This is an emergency call for 1 inch. Again, none of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. And it may come back down, but that is a retest on the line, and it should hold that level, honestly. After it does something of that nature, high probability we could hold that line. So 1 inch doing some big things, finally. I think the 1 inch wallet really is propelling it. I think more and more people are going to download that on iOS and get in. Look, it's also in a cup and handle. I talk about these all the time. So, hey, look at it, guys. Look at it. Boom, right? With 20K on Bunny, you're making around 200 a day. Yeah, I have about like 80. I'll be honest, I have about 80K on Bunny, and it makes about, in about 24 hours, like I have a Bunny yield right now. I've let go for about 24 hours. And it's doing pretty good. Right? And that's why a lot of my tutoring sessions are involved around Pancake Bunny and how to use Pancake Bunny and how to stake and farm. Honestly, like a lot of people want to know that, but they want someone there with them when they're sending BNB, because it's kind of an idea. Like there's a whole thing, right? Like how do you send it from Coinbase? How do you transmit it? All these crazy things. And it's nice to have someone there with you to guide you through as you get there. So just kind of wanted to bring that up. And tutoring is amazing, right? I like it as much as I think I'm getting so many good reviews about it. If you want to sign up for tutoring very easily, guys, or consulting, you want portfolio analysis, you want just someone to go over your stuff, tutoring is right here. Book an appointment right here. It gives you my entire schedule. You click on that link, it gives you a day and time exactly where you could sign up. Really nice, really simple. And you can click any, like there's my schedule there. I'm open at 10 a.m., 10:30, and 11 on Sunday, May 16th. So you can hit that, and bam, me and you would be face to face on May 16th, going over anything that you need, anything at all. And I'll give you 110% and make sure that that $100 is probably the best $100 you spent in a long time. Can't wait for my next tutoring session. Shout out to Random Thoughts. Harry, that's insane craps all over 18K of Ren DGB 1 inch. I jumped into 1 inch at 508 again, thanks to your call last night. Look, and you're in again. So look, man. Wow, man. My calls are killing them for people, man. I'm really excited. Like, you're a good friend of mine, and I like to see that the calls work. Harry, is that cake on Bunny? I bought cake to get out of 1 inch on Binance. Hey guys, I have a quick question for you. I think I'm so smart, but I'm willing to believe that I'm not that smart, and I'm probably an idiot. So I like to do that, right? Beginner's mind. Keep the mind in check. Don't tell yourself you're smart. Be like, I'm a fool. You know, don't put yourself down. You know, but don't put yourself down. But you know what I'm saying. Just kind of like roll with the ideas and stay humble. But so I'm on Pancake right now, right? Which now Cake has hit a $6.2 billion market cap, which kind of scares me. And now Bunny is a $500 million market cap. I mean, it started at 300, man. Now it's getting pretty serious. It's weird though how the market cap goes up and down a lot, but the price kind of can fluctuate inside the market cap. I find that a little weird. Conscience incompetence. That's exactly what it was. But so right now, if I'm in this pool at 214, but this is 277, then what's the point of getting into this 214? Right? Shouldn't you just keep the Bunny auto compounding in here? That's what I'm thinking. Or should I move the Bunny here and get some BNB for it at this point? That's another idea I have. Right? And get wrapped BNB. I would love to stack BNB all the time. Redistributive fees. This is auto compounding this Bunny Cake BNB. Cake BNB. And there's no Cake Bunny. You can't do any Cake Bunny stuff. It's all BNB. This is pretty nice. Auto compounding. Put your BNB in here and auto compound it at 22.33%. I mean, that's not bad if you think it's, you know, 30% auto compounding on USDT. It's better than nothing, right? Like, if you're just not going to spend money and you're going to have a savings account, these are amazing right here. These are absolutely amazing. To me, that's all you need, right? USDC pool under Fusion Pools on Radium. It's a Sol exchange, so you need Sol Wallet. A 300% APR right now, going down because people are getting in. It was 400% a couple of days ago. Yeah, the more people that get in, the more it will go down. Bunny is unbelievable. 6 billion. It was 1 billion a few weeks ago. Cake 6 billion. Cake 6 billion. Total deposited at Bunny. Oh yeah, no, but total deposited at Bunny is 6 billion. Yeah, you're right. My bad. It was 1 billion not too long ago. Cake lovers get more cakes. They're keeping a really competitive rate here, 277 as well, right? Oh, Yield Watch, show me that monkeys. Show me my monkeys. I'll tell you a little story about a guy who traded crypto. He thought he could make it in this big world. And he did. And then he formed a crew. And then they called themselves the Lifers. The Lifers. The Lifers. Sam, what application do you use for crypto tax? I have a nightmare with Coin Panda, and I'm not sure if it files from exchanges are wrong or what. Honestly, yeah, like they're automated, but they're all a mess. Honestly, the best thing to do is really just do it by hand. I know it's crazy because you have to say like, where did I get this? Where did I get that? How did I put that in? Like there's a whole game to it, right? And so because of that, yeah, it's not so simple, right? So I don't know, that's how I look at it, right? That's how I look at it. Bunny dropped a bit, Cake doing well, right? There's another call for 1 inch. It's breaking out of a cup and handle, finally. These things eventually make the cup and handle. We just wait for it, and once we get it, we snatch it up. And now, I mean, 1 inch, I believe now, finally, please, 1 inch, you cannot go below $5 ever again. You're gonna make me look really stupid, so don't do that anymore. Wink is burning. Each token used for rewards. Yeah, I mean, Wink, I believe Wink, you just want to have Wink hot, and BTT. You just gotta have like a little bit in both, in all of them. It's just for foolish not to, right? with all those yield farm transactions, it's a lot. Yeah, I agree. So here's another call on the channel for Wing, right? It's doing the thing, and there's my buy zone for it, right? Stop loss below the line. So here we go. And I honestly don't use a stop loss. I just put a position that I'm willing to lose the whole thing, like 500, 1,000, you know, 2,000. If I lose 2,000, I lose 2,000. We're seeing the 200-day moving average interact with the bottom of the pattern. This is really good. This is what I like to see as well. And we're in a beautiful buy zone. Stop loss below the line. This thing's ready to make a move, man. Shoulder, head, shoulder, inverted head and shoulder as well. Coming back to retest support on the moving averages. And we waited long enough for the retest. So, I mean, and we're about to be oversold on the 4-hour and the daily, right? The daily looks beautiful with momentum to the upside. And there's hidden bullish divergence established as well, telling us that the trend will continue to the upside. What is hidden bullish divergence? It's when we have swing up and swing up here in the price to the price and swing down here and boom, we break to the upside, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys for coming on in. Much respect to everybody on this Wednesday. Best get Luna. Yeah, Luna's hot too as well. Luna, Solana, these are the new chains that are moving on. We're starting to pick up on a new feeling, a new era, a new move. I'm not saying give up on pancakeswap at all, but I'm just suggesting that we, you know, look, here's a call for Luna. And it's starting to break out, and it's flagging right in this area. This would be a good call to get into Luna right now at about 17.29. Only a matter of time until Luna breaks out and continues to make a move. So watch Luna right here, guys. Watch Luna. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that's your time. Much respect to everybody. About to hit 6,000 subs. Thank you so much for all that. Thank you very, 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 very much. Tell your friends, push it, get us going. All we need is 11s. We need to get to 6,000. We need 111 people today. Can we push it? Can we move it? Can we get it moving? I know we can. I know we can. All organic marketing, just doing our thing, right? Doing our thing. Bitcoin euphoria sets in, time to sell. It's so weird, man. These people, I don't know where they come up with this psychological nonsense. 12 o'clock on the day. We're going to take a look at some Bitcoin news, and we're going to get on out of here. Oh, Graph Link token. GR. This is something I want to talk about. DAG looks hot as well. I like DAG for sure. GRL, is it Graph Link? Garlic coin. That's pretty funny. Or GLQ. This is what it is. GLQ, Graph Link Protocol. I like this a lot. All right. $13 million market cap. Boom. 4 cents. Boom. What more can you ask for? The name Graph in it, right? Connected. Doing its thing, right? 30 days up 19%. Not bad. At the bottom of the pile, right? Just something to put on your radar, man. Graph Link Protocol. I like this. I like where it's going. I like what it's going to do. So, putting this on your radar. Graph Link Protocol. Yes, agree on Graph Link. What about Line? I'll give you a shot. Matic though, wow. Doge also waking up. Can I stake BNB on pancakeswap? There may be a place. Yeah, I don't know. You usually have to make an LP with it. Link is burning, yeah. With all these yield farm transactions, yeah. Hey Sam, if our 5 p.m. tutor session is too close for 6 p.m. Discord tonight, let me know. We can send the Patreon Discord link to the email. Last one expired, thanks. No, it'll be fine. We just gotta end at 6 o'clock, that's all. We just can't go past 6 o'clock. Can you do a KuCoin tutorial one time for the one time? I could right now I don't think so. But tonight on the Discord I possibly can. Right? Blast the upside. We don't mess with Goose Finance, man. We don't mess with Goose, man. Goose tanked. We knew Goose when it first came out, and we saw Goose just horribly perform. So I'm sorry, I don't like Goose too much. Trust Wallet pays 20% APR on BNB. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, so we can see big movement. FTT, FTM, Phantom's finally breaking out too. And I told you guys, don't give up on your Phantom. Like, it's going to eventually make a big move, right? And boom, there's the big move, the catalyst, the breakout, and now it's starting to make our move. And we waited for these consolidated periods for so long, and then the next leg up is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So get ready for the next leg up. Prepare yourselves for a nice move. I'm going to put a call out here for Ferrum Network. You may never get it this cheap again. Just got to talk about it. A lot of projects are dealing and wheeling with Ferrum. They're basically, you know, an incubator of sorts. So holding Ferrum is good, helps you get into other projects. Just want to put that out there. I like Ferrum Network, oversold in the daily, pushing to the upside after that downward movement. My battery died. Anything on Den? Oh yeah, they changed it up a lot. Goose, GUSD, oops. So solid ETH and BTS stakes. Trust Wallet pays 20%. It's Ferrum, baby. FRM, dude. Harry, more info you can get from that staking 3.5k and get 250k is nuts. It'll end soon though. They're quick, you know. Did you get into Gold Duck? Never heard of it. Gold Duck. Is that another one of these crap, excuse my language, Gold Duck, Golden Token, Golden Goose, Gold Cash, Dragonarium. Look at Dragonarium. There's so much garbage out here, man. I mean, it went from 0.00001 though all the way to, yeah, a year ago. So I'm down with 10k KuCoin trade picks. I've already got Win, Licks, Soul, VRA in there. It's a treasure trove of gems. Yeah, you got, I mean, what you just said right there is awesome, right? Everything you have right there is really amazing. So I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm with that. First step, USDC LP pool under Fusion pools on Radium. It's a Sol exchange, so you need Sol wallet at 3% APR right now, going down because people are getting in. It was 4, yeah. It's Golden Duck. Golduck. Golden Duck. Reminds me of Duck DAO, right? Which Duck DAO is worth, I believe, at the, you know, DDIM, when it first came out, we were kind of, I was clued into one at about $30, $25. Did a double up. It took a long time to double up though, because, you know, it's an incubator for other coins, right? So it really wants other coins to blow up in a way. It's kind of really supposed to be a hub. So you're not looking at it to kind of explode the most, right? Recently added Frenchie's up in the spot right now. What's up, big? DeFi, Safe Comet up to a new one. Safe Comet, 100x coin, man. There it is, right? 100x, guys. They added it 9 hours ago, but we were in this like last week, so we got this a week ago. This is some good things. Safe Galaxy, all right. Component, Alpha. You guys were talking about Alpha yesterday. I believe my man Hadouken was mentioning Alpha. Safe Launchpad, interesting. Fortress, Sensi Trust, BSC Gold. So not a lot of huge winners. The biggest thing we can see here is Safe Comet doing its thing. $1 million in volume about 8 hours ago came out. Safe Comet, probably just another one of those funky monkey coins. Safe Comet, right? Safe Comet crypto. Is it even worth checking out? Probably not, right? Buy Safe Comet, autonomous yield and liquidity generation protocol. Simply hold Safe Comet in your wallet and you'll get more. Yay! Amazing. Peace out. Okay, my identity coin, 100x coin though. This is what I've been looking at, and I was told it had an NFL player behind it or something. But first crypto influencer owned meme coin on the Binance Smart Chain. I guess it's just a crypto influencer. That's what it was too. Someone told me. Start trading 100x coin in 3 easy steps. Buy 100x today to secure your space in space. 100x coin, pretty funny, right? I mean, but we did get into it, and we're up a little bit on it as well. So far so good, dude. So far so good. Thanks, Harry. Still scratching my head tomorrow. Move funds to do it. Safe Rabba. Do you rate Space Chain? Spank Chain. What's the song you did with Styles P called? That's funny, man. Rare Crimes Beats, man. You're the man, dude. I'm a Patreon member. What are your issues with Goose? I'm curious. Just got my friends into it about a month ago, and it seems solid. I mean, we got into it like 2 or 3 months ago, and it just like crashed hard, man, like really bad. But hey, maybe it's working now. Maybe it's more substantial. So hey, I shouldn't say anything, you know. It's probably doing well. So Ferrum Network, man, we went over a lot of coins today. Kind of breached through a bunch of different things, really. Bitcoin, a little bit of red game, and I told you, man, the 4 hours coming down on us, right? So I said today and tomorrow things kind of look pretty red, and then by Friday we should be coming out into the fruition. It looks like this weekend looks really, really nice, and I've done this many times, and we've been pretty spot on. So that's the idea. I think it's going to form a right shoulder here. Harder to see. We'll go to the 4 hour to check it, but I believe it's going to make, see this? There's your shoulder, head, and I believe it's going to make a right shoulder. Right here. Where's the low? Well, usually it can come here to this 51,000. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Bitcoin at 51,000 again. FRM is backing Moby. Will do. It's as new as until now. Thought trading was better, but it isn't. Moby competitor to Cody. Stop trading Bitcoin, man. HODL gang. I don't trade Bitcoin. I HODL Bitcoin, but I do, you know, every once in a while it's worth just having fun. $100 on a futures trade, have some fun. Take it there if you need to take it there, right? $35. Look, we're flagging here on the 4 hour. Okay. This is definitely a bull flag. 1 hour pie looks really nice. It does. So look at this. Look at this. This is cake, my friends. And you know what this means, right? You know what this means. That cake's about to do its thing, man. Cake is forming a beautiful, beautiful wedge. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, that thing can go all the way to the top, kid. All the way to the top. Bam. Look at that. Bam. Bam. Breaking up 14.8% gains. Cake, baby, cake. Okay. So that's what I see happening for cake. Bottom of the trend line buy. That's the aggressive buy. That's where I like to get in. Just saying. That's where I make my moves. You do what you want. I do what I need to do. But that's where I buy a cake right there. Aggressive cake buy. But you got to be aggressive to get the best move. That's aggressive cake buy 35. I see cake going all the way up here. $40 a coin. No lie. I'm definitely a Solana bull. Yeah, Dash looks like it might come down to that 281 target. I definitely think it will, man. I definitely think it will. It makes a lot of sense. 4 hour is in our favor on the stochastics for that to occur. Rising wedge, risky, no. I believe that's not a rising wedge. That's an ascending triangle, if not a bull flag. Most crypto projects are going to die. The only survivors long term are going to be Bitcoin, Doge, and Space Moon. Mad funny, man. Take a look at Doge. Everyone said Elon walked the Doge last night. So Doge did a nice little pump and dump on the 1 hour. Yeah, so it pumped from about, what, 26 back up to 30, 34. Nice little 8 pump move. See where it is now. Definitely in this bit of a flag, right? To me, it's doing this. Broke out of the flag. Retested previous support at this region here. I like that. I mean, that's where I like, these are suggestive places to get in based off of like previous price action that I've seen in my life, right? And that's a high probability price action move right there. So that's where you would want to kind of make her move. What are your top coins you're trading on? Thanks for the stream. I have to go, but I'll catch you on the Discord later today. Anytime, man. What are your top coins you like trading on? We like trading Cake, Bake, 1inch, Reef. Guys, most websites are going to die. Only Facebook and Google will survive. I know, right? Funny, right? That dude made the weirdest statement. I was like, what is he talking about? But where do we see Dogecoin? Mix Jasol with the little Doge dog. Thank you so much for the little dog, man. And thank you for giving. I know, man, you're going through a tough time, man. Shout out to you, man. I hope everything's all right. I love you, bro. Losing someone that close is not easy, man. So all our hearts go out. If everyone could give Jasol a big, hey, man, love you, bro. If you're a true lifer, give Jasol a digital hug right now. Say, hey, what up, Jasol? Life is gonna be good. We're with you, brother. We're with you, man. We're with you, bro. If you give Jasol a little comment here as we leave, man. My dude, man. Much respect to you, bro. Much respect. Banana coin going bananas again. Again, it was going bananas yesterday. Really? There's always one, man. There's always something to miss. Banana coin. Ape swap finance, right? That's what we want. Banana. Wow. I had it in the bowl too, man. Look at that. I was watching this and I said, guys, watch this bowl. It'll break back up. No lie, it did. Wish I had taken my own advice there. Taking it too easy lately. Taking it too easy, huh? 149% gains, man. And breaking the previous all-time high. We talked about this, man. Ape swap finance. Haven't been to the site, so let me take a look at Ape swap, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day on this live stream. Ape swap banana, $3.62, up 52% today. That's what they say, but we see it's up way more than that. First most project will survive. Everyone will be online after, and then the next 4 to 5 lockdowns. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh yeah, I went here numerous times, man. That's why I stayed away from it. It looked too much like these, like, you know. But it's got some good farms, 170%. It's got some good pools. 460 on the banana BNBLP. Okay. Okay. It's doing its thing. Music sounds like Fleetwood Mac progression. Stevie Nicks. Right. Prayers up, man. Check your board, yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for coming on in. At the end of every stream, we say crypto is life. So thank you guys for coming on in. What was that? Donation, man. Much respect to the hot dog. My dude, man. My dude. Thanks for the calls today, Sam. Shout out to Mr. Smurfington for the $4.99 super chat. Much respect to everybody, man. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. Yes. Ah, what a day. What a day. Kind of a slow day in crypto, right? But things are going to heat up this weekend. They're going to get pretty crazy. And things are going to get crazy next week, too, as well. Harry, look up Rockefeller 2011 pandemic plan. It's 2020 now. Exactly. They have a dozen locksteps planned until 2025 and more until 2030. I believe that. Sad to say, but I believe that. Thank you guys so much for all the super chats, man. Much respect to all you guys. Much respect. I'll come back fiery tomorrow. I think we're going to pump up the stream tomorrow. I'm going to look for some really good playlists. Yeah, if you guys have a good playlist, let me know. Hit me up with an awesome playlist. That will help me out, too. I want to pump up the stream tomorrow. I want to bring up the energy. I want to get you guys really rocking. This cool music is cool on a Wednesday, right? Getting through hump day. And I'll see anyone that I'm tutoring today. I have a full day schedule of tutoring. Can't wait to see you guys. Already did one at 8 a.m. Shout out to Mike. Met Mike. It was a really good time. Next one for Doge is this Saturday when Elon goes on Saturday Night Live. Is there supposed to be an announcement with Cake and Link this Friday? Cake and Link had an announcement already. They're doing some Oracle, they're doing some Oracle, kind of, I believe it's like an options trading kind of thing. Prediction market. Bleak Boy Crypto. Funny, man. You guys are funny. So to every stream, we say crypto is life. So we're going to run on out of here and say crypto is life, guys. So Stream Beats has a bunch of free music you can use. We'll take a look at Stream Beats. Thank you. I'll check it out. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. At the end of every stream, we're going to say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. So I'm going to say it. Here it comes, guys. We're getting ready. My hand is on the red button. All right. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. There's nothing else. I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30. Crypto is life.